Here, it's probably when
Ain't
Aiden is.
nothing but a thing. Let's get going.
Yeah, let's do it.
Great. You two are right there on the map.
Okay.
The zombie, because I believe you came over to talk to him, or did you come out into the field to talk to him?
I came over to him.
Okay.
Mm.
So then in that, for that,
That's
and
worse.
here, and the...
Is that what happened?
I think so. I think, yeah, I was probably standing there and you and
Yeah.
the arrow knocked, and then I think you maybe came over to me.
Yeah, I want to say I moved into the space that she left.
Yeah.
That was kind of the idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you did, because I was shoveling dirt in there. So I was going to be there for a little bit
Yes.
longer.
And that's my quick question for this battle. Can my shovel that I created be a weapon?
Absolutely.
What can I just call it as a great sword for the sake of ease?
Can you turn yours into a greatsword? Then yeah.
Yeah, I can turn it into anything I want.
Okay,
So.
then yeah.
Can my shovel that I have that I think I was going to be so
Wait a minute. Can you do this multiple times?
Yeah, I can do it infinitely.
Okay, then yeah.
It's just like an action.
Yeah.
So just for the sake of and I have to be within 5 feet of you, so I'm like literally just watching.
Give you a round because they're all going to be crawling out of the ground during the first round. But I am going to place the characters out there.
Nice. Start. No, I like it. This is getting me pumped. Approximately how many? If I did like quick math and just was like, how many would I think there are out there?
There's a lot of tombstones.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. I didn't know if it was like every
We're
tombstone.
not coming out of every tombstone.
Okay. Like every other tombstone.
You'll take a quick inventory.
Yeah, just count when it's done.
Yeah, exactly.
Count when I'm done.
It sucks we don't have the one person that would be really good at this.
Which Hayden?
No,
Or
Turn on deck.
turn on
Turn on down to a lot of small,
Yeah.
easy monsters.
That's a good point.
They're easy. Yeah, if these are all
We're all
hard.
CR10, bro.
Hayden's here.
Suppose you are out there.
Good. The biggest frown.
You're supposed to have one more, but...
There we go.
You, buddy?
He's sneezing like he mentioned, and then he side-eyed me, and then he smiled at me.
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah. Yep. I stopped counting at 16. I don't think I need to count anymore after that.
Yeah, I don't have any AoEs or SOL.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys have a turn ahead of time in an attempt to do what you want. Be it flee, be it begin to fight. What would you like to do in this turn?
Are we in this Are we initiative or can we just do?
You are out of initiative for one turn's worth. We would technically be in initiative. But if you're gonna get away, I don't want to roll this many enemies. No, that being said, this is all difficult terrain unless you're on the path here,
Okay.
which is inside the orange. There's two There's not outhouses. There's two houses over there that house like, some of the bigger tombstones, and this seems to be where that bastard Ivan works.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I would tell you let's get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
I would pluck one of my feathers out and I would put it in your hair. I cast fly at a 4th level, which gives us both flying.
Okay, an additional.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
The only thing is
This guy's prone, so he won't add attack opportunity.
This guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, don't, and then I'll grab the shovel. Yeah. Um, I say stay low.
Mhm.
I might drop up 15 feet, and then let's get out of this death wind. Do we know where it ends?
Yes. Great question.
I'm really good. So,
Good idea. Good idea.
I got pens somewhere here. I had like 30 missing pairs. That's pretty right.
Why to have a graveyard within the walls if death winds can just come in?
or maybe they can't, and for some reason they did.
Mm,
There.
And
Then this one. Yep. This
So
one.
all the
And
way.
it is, yeah.
And then what is this?
This is where Bastard Ivan works. And you had seen him recently in the last few minutes, which was him.
That's right. Then is that the?
the one that was on the.
Depravity's Rest.
Yes.
He's the one that's.
That's not the Depravity's Rest.
No, that is not Depravity's Rest. This is not Ivan. This is. You guys had only started digging the hole, right? I don't think you spent very long.
I was just I was filling in like the top little bit so it would cover the bottom.
Take very long also.
Mhm.
This will be Aza.
Mmm.
And
Yeah,
she has
she
turned
was-
around
Dipping.
and she sees you guys.
Okay. So, fly 15 up.
Okay.
And then I can go 25 that way. So,
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay.
Here. I'm 15 feet up. I'm also scanning to see if there are skeletons with bows and arrows.
Nice stand.
Yeah.
Only 3 of them. I got you. Only 3 of them actually have any weapons, and it seems to be because they used to be adventurers that were carried with their gear. And that are the 3 Gothics here.
Okay.
I'm with you, right?
No, you don't move with him, but you have your own
Oh.
turn, and now that you have flying speed equal to your walking speed, you have your own actions, so you can choose to dash
Gotcha.
or whatever you want. And then after this turn, we will roll initiative.
Gotcha.
Unless you guys do plan to just get the fuck out.
Yeah, I told him. I told you.
So I'll go 15 feet up as well. So I have 30 speed.
15 remaining plus a dash would be 45.
He has 25 remaining. Flying speed of 40.
40. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So I have 25. So I could get to here,
Yes.
and then I would dash to go another 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
40.
Oh, yeah. I'd probably go here and wait if I can tell if the wind.
Give me a perception check.
Okay. That's cocked, but I'll let you.
Yeah, let's talk to me.
Perception. That's going to be 21.
Is going this way, and your assumptions will be that about actually 6 seconds one turn, it'll go 10 feet that way.
So it's
Okay.
slowly shifting.
That way.
Oh, that way. Gotcha.
Arrow that I
All right. So I'll go.
So you see that a group of 2 kids have taken upon this opportunity back here to bring their cat into the Deathwind to revive it because it has passed recently.
Oh,
But some of the zombies do hear their giggling and yelling.
of course. Okay. Well, I'll go to here, and I'll call to her, and
What's this one?
That's an undead adventurer. So same
Is
as
it,
a-
is it outside the death one?
Yes.
uh,
I'm sorry.
Yes. I forgot that they come alive in the death wind, but can exist outside the death wind.
have to be killed to fully
Yes.
die outside of the death.
Asa just looks at you as you're flying away. She'll pull her hood down just to make sure that you know it's her.
Yeah, I would just call out and be like, "Care to help?"
She'll say, "Looks like you were leaving."
Maybe. And I'll just look back at you. I'll end my turn there.
Okay.
Okay, we'll roll initiative.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wow, good.
You don't have any companions with you, right?
Nope.
Nope.
Yes,
Yeah, Cassius is somewhere,
Yeah.
and Ripley is with them.
And Ishtik is at the ship.
Great. 20 plus.
22.
It's fine. I kind of wanted to make sure when lessons were there that he knew he could leave it there and that he didn't have to feel like he needed to try to drive it for it turned on because he was like waiting to give it time to sleep into a moment. And also, I wanted to make sure that when the adrenaline wore off, he wasn't like, oh, I can
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, he said that his shoulder hurts, and I gave him a bottle of water, and I said, "Tell me when you get home."
Yeah.
But
I mean, your mom offered to drive him home if he needs, so you know.
there's a lot of people before you came out. There were a lot of people talking.
What's Tracy?
14.
So I wanted to make sure,
Very good.
like once it was a little calm.
Wait, do you mean initiative?
Yeah.
Yeah, 14.
Same.
She initiative and AC are 14.
Sorry.
Just like once it was a little
Yeah.
calm, that he knew it was fine to leave it.
So-
But
Yeah,
it
not gonna
could
be a big deal.
It's really fine, but I didn't want him to, like, also just like die.
Yeah.
Okay, so that.
Yep.
Yeah, he's just running away.
A little late, but he's watching the YouTube. So.
YouTube. So we should shit talk him.
Oh yeah. Hey, if you're listening.
Bitch.
It's fun. What's that? I don't know. It's about 6:30. I think is when it's going to be. 30 minutes. So. Okay. That's that one. That's.
Let's just get the place. That's fine. There's everyone's listening. I'm trying to figure out how to do
No,
this.
I'm fine.
Everywhere but here, Aiden. That would have been a perfect time for him to walk in. So.
That was good.
There goes both of my
I was wondering, I was like, that's a good move, but also, does that leave you a little...
Yeah, that's where we die. So
Yeah, that's fair. Luckily, I was like, I can deal with the difficult terrain, because I'm wearing armor that allows me to treat it like normal, and then I can dash basically unlimited amounts of time. But I was like, I don't know about you, so...
I mean, with the flying speed, you guys have the capability to get away.
Yeah. Problem is, are all of these guys going to come into town?
There are guards in the town. The problem is, from your position, Aza has seen you.
Mm-hmm.
The plea would be, it doesn't look like she's fleeing.
Right.
Oh, it doesn't look like she's fleeing?
Put bread,
I haven't put the bread in.
and if you no one just put
Yep.
Okay.
I just assumed she was.
No, she's a hero.
Yeah, but she's one, so...
Okay. You want to pass this down?
Yep.
Great.
Well, I'm going to put that down there.
Altair, your turn. We're going to go. That's a crazy roll. If you roll off the table and it's lower than 10, it counts as a death save.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hayden! No hard.
It's like that cat bag.
Split into three.
No, they're holding
Not
it. They're holding it? Yeah.
The actual thing. How heavy do you think this said cat is?
We'll see. I also just wasn't starving, so I was like, oh, you're okay. I might have some time. Like at home.
I want to cast Mage Hand.
Range on Mage Hand? Sorry. Lower down from
Hello.
Cat.
Are they in this spot?
Yeah.
Okay. My hand won't get right there, but it will get pretty close to it. And it'll be like a old hand ready to receive it.
Okay.
And then what I'm basically gonna do is I'm gonna flap my cloak.
No.
And I'm gonna boom out with a very loud voice and I say, "Your cast is more closely at me. Safely." And I'm gonna pretend to be this like devil ghost.
Yeah. Alright. Leave it with me. Okay, give me an intimidation check. Give me an Arcana check, DC 10 to give help to yourself. Arcana is your thaumaturgy, blasting in an intimidating fashion. Advantage on an intimidation check.
That's a 21.
Okay, one of the kids, they're 10 feet from reviving their cat. Yes. But the kid is just pissing himself. Hands the cat over, and the sister's like... And then the kid you start running them. So they are safe with their undead cat.
That was too much of cats.
No, this one's dead. Just outside of the death ring. Are you're gonna drop it?
I'll wait until next turn until I have to worry about that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that was movement, action. That's it. That's the name.
Companion?
We're gonna have a companion.
That's what you think. The door right there open.
Yeah.
Inside, Bastard Ivan is standing.
Can we give him the
Looks
coin?
like infected.
Do you want to be our? You want to be Master Ivan for this?
Yeah. And I mainly want to get to the point where you guys have decided whether to fight or run.
Mm-hmm.
Once we're at that point, I will know what to do. But
if I see that she's looking like she's gonna fight, I'm gonna stay and fight.
She's gonna fight. Altair, you've seen them turning towards the masses. Are you going to?
Yes, I will. I will in my next turn probably join them.
Great. Well then, we will stop. And we will go to the other two. I want to know, they're about an hour and a half, 2 hours behind you. I want to know where they're at when this happens. With that being said, battle music. And we cut over to Sora and Rogar. Rogar was at the... I
took off because I took off towards the carts because I was chasing somebody.
Yes, the carts were going up and down. You had seen somebody... I listened back and I still couldn't hear. Did you see somebody with? Why did you take off after him? Do you remember?
The detective, I'm pretty sure it was like,
Yes.
I go after him, and I went after him.
I think the detective saw something and was like,
at the site where he found out he had been beheaded. He was the head.
Yeah.
But then back at the list, did he actually see somebody?
That's what I believe because I was told, or
Okay.
they're like, go. I'm like, okay.
Great. Well, there will be somebody up on the lift then that looks suspicious in terms of having a bag, kind of like scrunched over, looking around. You're going to get on another lift and go up with them.
Yeah.
Go up behind them. Are you going to join with Ripley? Okay. Like a minute after him, so you're going to have to track him once you're up top. Try to find where he had gone. So both of you can give me survival checks. Ripley will give one of you advantage, the choice of your choosing. Not Amy, because you just rolled.
19.
Okay, so well there you go. Sora's gonna get advantage on her.
Sorry, not here.
No, that's okay. You were role playing Sora in real life. You were saving somebody's life. Okay, you will not only be able to find them exactly, but you find a blood trail. And Ripley sees you following onto this trail. He goes, wait until he gets to his house. Don't go in yet. You can obey.
You'll probably see it too.
Well, yeah, I mean,
But I'll relay that from Ripley's history.
Okay. You'll follow from a distance for about 30 minutes. With your critical on survival, I'll say that you guys are able to keep a far enough distance back where you don't need to roll any stealth checks, or he's not going to be able to roll any perception, or I'm not even going to contest against his passive perception. And you will find his house, and he just steps inside. And now Ripley does a bunch of hand motions that none of you have agreed upon means anything.
he just wants to go in.
Yes, of course.
So through the front door?
No, of course not. That would be too obvious.
Through the window.
Yeah. The big one.
I'm not.
The big one goes through.
No, I'm lifting you up into the window.
Not good for He walks to that. He walks around. He goes, "Thanks for that."
You want to just punch open the door? I don't know. Why are we going here?
Well, he's walked away with that. What is presumably a trail of blood has led you to this man's house. You're looking for the killer of Cobbletown, who is.
Oh, sorry. I was just
several others. Yeah.
trying to recap what I remember and make sure it's true. So there's a murder going on. The detectives and Ava were talking. We followed Ava. Ava is a bloodthirsty cannibal that only eats dead people. Those who revive from those who don't revive from the crappies
Rising.
You guys went with the detective. The detective stumbled upon a crime scene that just then happened.
Yes.
With a dead body and no apparent wounds. And you found out that there's no head.
I think Ripley found that.
Ripley found that out.
It was like a spell or something that.
Yes. Center medicine check. It was like
I think he killed it.
So, yeah, I think.
It almost seemed like Ripley kind of knew.
Alright.
Yeah.
I would have somebody walking away with a bowling ball shaped bag.
Yeah. Halloween with his hands bleeding.
Can I break open the door?
Give me that athletics check. Are we going kick? Are we going elbow?
We're doing like kick fireman's.
Okay. Are you turning around and doing the backwards? Pretty cool.
Is that how firemen do it?
Pretty sure. If you're supposed to do it, that's how you're supposed to. Well, I think firemen actually have tools.
I think
but I
you
think
do that.
police officers do it behind them.
One of them, I'm just going. Well, I love that.
I don't think the front one looks so.
It does.
First on your knees there, yeah.
What do we get?
That's cock.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
It's a 16.
You don't purposely. That's very Griffin. Sometimes it's like that, and he goes talk, right? You're like, no, dude. There's
It's an 11.
14.
Yeah, this little rickety door. They throw up Cobbletown really quickly with some.
I can see that.
Okay. 3.
3, and then you're in see right there.
Do I add strength to that?
Yeah, because it's
It's just athletics.
No, you gotta update all your skills.
Yeah. So if it's got the bullet, then that means you add the thing in the parentheses.
Yeah.
I would
Okay.
forget about them because
I'll take a
Yeah.
So that would be 17.
Great. Yeah. All of yours now will have the base of your skill will be whatever the modifier ability score is, and then you get to add your proficiency.
Oh, I explained it wrong.
Yeah. Nice.
I got
You will kick it open,
I like
and he's going to turn
And
and just go. And the bag's sitting right next to him. He's like already got on a little bulletsuit. You will see the man, and I'm going to say that took about, I don't know if I stated this or not, that took about 30 minutes for you guys to walk over and track him out to his house. This man is just kind of sitting in his own living room. Can I help you?
No, can we help you? Seems like you've left a trail of blood leading to your house.
He goes, trail of blood where? He goes, he follows it. Then he goes, he stands up. Whoa! His hands are dripping on the floor. By the way. He goes,
What's in the bag?
that's right, you're there. I'm sorry. And he goes, I don't know. You know? He said, you know.
Well, that's
Why are you with the bag? What's the bag doing here?
That's my bag.
what's in it.
It's probably just going to be some of my daily supplies. I work in the mines.
Dripping blood?
Have you looked?
That's not my job, no. I don't know why I'm dripping blood.
Remember a little bit.
Getting on his
Honest.
Give me an insight check.
I get it now. I said I get it now.
Yeah. When I made this like 4 months ago, right after I felt the first time. What's that? 10. You're just as sure as you are, unsure. You can give me an insight as well, Rogar. You're probably curious.
What was that?
Insight.
Insight? 14.
14. You have the twinge to believe that he's being honest, but all of the evidence says he's not.
Let's open the bag together.
Okay? Rick walks up and he kind of listens to both of you.
Yeah, you here.
And he goes, he's really elbow. Nobody likes him. He goes, I happen to care for him every once in a while. If we talk in the diner over a tea, perhaps a brew, at the Ashen Council. We've had many drinks. Not with him, but I have. Several drinks at that. I sing to the ditties and I shout to the chants, but am I really there? Or am I somewhere else? And he's just droning on in the back of this. You guys are there.
I'm never gonna interrupt one of those.
Okay, he's just going. And then you open the bag, and it is the severed head of the man that you had seen. And this guy just stumbles back and goes, oh my god! I didn't do that. I did not do that.
Why is it in your bag?
I don't know.
Did you set your bag down for a brief moment?
No, I didn't. This is sorcery. This I promise you.
Sorcery, huh?
I've never committed a crime like this in my life. I'm a hard-working axeling.
A little bit down your luck?
No,
Thought you can make a quick buck?
no. And he's just like averting his eye. Frame is moving over. He goes, no. I didn't do this. I know that's hard to believe, but I did not do this.
What the detective do talking here?
He's like, oh, the Ashen Council.
Wait.
And then he goes, oh, did it happen?
Yes, it did.
It's like, well,
It's like a golden retriever.
he says, I was gone. What is your opinion? Did he do it? Did he not?
Seems like you did it, but you do this every day.
He goes, I have a theory. The theory is these people aren't actually committing their murders.
They're being framed? Or they're being put under a spell?
He goes, both of you give me an Arcana check. I'll give you advantage if you prompted the idea, Sora.
Could be 15.
18, there is a spell called Dominate Mind. There's also, or Dominate Monster. There's also a spell called Modified Memory, which can do the combination of both of these things pretty accurately. However, if you did do these things, you would think that you could kind of put him under a sort of an arcanic autopsy while he's still alive, I guess. Like, it's probably not an autopsy, but you could investigate him through magic and potentially find out if he had this spell cast on him recently.
That'd be you.
I don't think I have anything right now that can probably. If you help so.
Does Ripley have anything for that?
Ripley
Or-
says, well, I haven't done very much research into the topic, but what I have done tells me that if you can catch him in a deceit, or at least what he believes is a truth, but is clearly a deceit, we can attempt to discern if what he is saying is taught by magic, through the very words itself, by a simple flick of a cantrip magic. Do either of you cast spells? With it? Yes. If you would be willing to expend some of your magical energy, I think that we could have an attempt to catch whatever runic lies he sputters.
You watch on we go get it back.
So it will cost a spell slot if you wish to try to find if he's speaking something that is tied to any sort of magic.
Yeah.
Great. You can expend a spell slot to make an Arcana check.
What level?
1. Well, the lowest is that you want to. I'll give you a +5 to the roll if you do anything above first level.
I'm gonna do it as level 2.
Alright. That's +5 on top of your Arcana. You go and give me a d20 check. As you guys ask him something probably simple about what happened. Let's see, no, nothing happened. I swear I didn't do this.
So you're wearing ladies' underwear.
Yes, but that's besides the
16.
16. You are able to. It's like the first time. It's almost like unlocking something you've never really seen. You can almost see as he's speaking little wisping runes that come out of his mouth and then dissipate. Come out of his mouth and dissipate. And you can't. It's almost like he's speaking a code that you think can be like put together and taken apart at junctions of magic. So you're potentially able to figure out where this spell originated and where it was sent to.
Where as
Location. So if this was cast on him, you believe you can find out where, and then if this was cast on him like from a far place away, which some strong like witches and hags have been able to do, you think that if you figure out the first part of this, you could then later, if you're near the second part, detect that you're near it. Is that something Sora would be willing to undergo? Awesome. That being said,
Dig through the bucket.
I go to the bucket.
He doesn't have the place for shut up.
Wait, these are Christmas decorations. I've been duped.
I hope it's a whiskey that has words.
Well, that's a really good idea. I should totally do that.
The problem is you would just be able to look up the colors without solving it and just write down all the colors and then just jam them.
To where like it's not colorless.
If you can get an all white Rubik cube, I think, and then you could put letters on it. The problem is you could probably craft other words from it. And so, right,
That'd be really cool though.
like, oh yeah, that'd be
did you get it right?
right. Exactly, checking in
Are
everyone.
you DM now?
I don't want this.
Are you leading us on an adventure?
You don't really have it.
I've already had this.
Mhm.
I had cottage cheese. I had the 2 burritos. I had chicken, and then I had 2 eggs, and then I had 1 of them.
The motorcycle fast on the road.
Or maybe he was, but somebody pulled out in front of him,
Oh, really?
and he went off the road and like drove like probably like 30 feet and then crossed our driveway and then kept going another like 20 feet like skidding.
I know, like that. There's that hill, right? Yeah. So I'm pretty sure it's just low stability.
Yeah, and people do drive way too fast on that road. Definitely. Yeah.
Those people always cut back.
Oh, 100%. They do it to us all the time when we're trying to leave our driveway. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to smile.
And we're talking Stephanie? And I'm like,
Yeah.
Ethan, like,
Even though
like, so not
Oh.
even there. but he looked familiar, but I don't remember him.
Makes sense though. You worked at Wendy's for a while. There were a lot of teenage boys that went through there. But that's crazy though that the yards he crashed into on that road.
Which I'm glad because he probably felt
A little more comfortable.
Okay, now, into the other room.
Wow.
And
Oh, they stole it.
it's still in it. We have a second floor. But I'll get to probably next section. I'll find it between class.
flat. Is it not flat?
It's both. It's a hand puzzle. So it's like one of those little like 50 puzzles. But I don't see it. So I'll find it. But anyways,
You check your pocket.
Check your.
I don't know. You begin to untangle the mystery of this like arcanic location, and as you do so, you think if you can take part of this mystery, you'll be able to put it back later when you come closer to the magic itself. So that all that to say, mystery pending, but it is your opinion that this guy did not do it.
Which has him.
Well, that his hands did it. But yeah, go ahead.
He didn't do it consciously. New recently.
He's like, "Oh, well, the last thing I remember is I was heading down the lift and I was taking it with somebody. Who was I taking it with? It was a person wearing a hood and... Oh, I'm remembering now. They pulled the hood back and it was a lady and she smiled and her teeth... Her smile was so big, but her teeth were all soft. And then I remember... The last thing I remember was sitting in my living room and kicking bed. Just
I don't think you did, but
Magically inclined, you could potentially.
he just put his hand in his head and said, "Oh, Wilburn! And then Ripley just kind of pats him on the back. And I'm like, I see you got there like, thank you.
I'm gonna ask Ripley, should we take this off his hand?
Yes, of course. He kind of takes the head, he zips it up, and he goes, I have found through personal research that if we tell the Axeling government, they will behead him. And they look at the guy sitting there, and he's like, oh, no, please no. He's like, I say we keep the secret.
What's for me?
Oh, for the nose.
And he goes, you've done this. The guy's like, he goes, and you can make up for it. Because you didn't do this. He hands him the head and he goes, dispose of this. The guy's like, okay. And he looks back and he goes, problem solved. Until you figure out that arcane thing that you don't have in front of you.
The inner mechanism of my mind.
Could solve it right now.
I'll stop this whole session.
How big is it? Like what?
I like this big.
Is it wooden?
No, it's metal. It's high class, perfect quality.
Here?
It's not. It is not here. I don't think it's on the team.
And you don't think that one of your players took it?
No, they wouldn't have taken it home because they. This is me actually doing a good job on the puzzle. This is like a better version of the puzzle.
So that means they solved it.
Yeah, you solved. No,
They
He said
solved
they saw it.
it.
they took it home, but no. I remember because you had to solve it during the session, and Eric didn't, so I undid it, the entire thing. And I'm pretty sure I put it back.
Oh, that's so brutal. You like that?
I don't know. No.
Huh?
I don't know about two. I don't know. I didn't see one. Bro, yes.
He's on the ground.
Like he was doing right behind.
Alright.
To get the companion.
Fine.
What is it?
If you want, it doesn't have to be Sarah necessarily.
Oh, I see.
It has to go to the name.
Yeah.
That's fine.
If anybody wants, I do have dinner.
Oh, and then I see what the issue is. There's
both
two balls.
sides.
Yeah.
So the way it's going to work is if you can get them apart successfully while you're in the city, then if you go to where the source of casting happened, i.e. another location not in the city, I will tell you that you're near the source and you can try to put it back together. And if you do both, then you will be able to find exactly the location of.
I'll give this back. You I'm gonna be better at this.
Is it the thing that?
Yeah, I think we had talked about Rob.
Yeah.
Be a better version of
It
it.
is definitely three-dimensional.
Oh no, I was thinking because you were saying that Hayden,
Mm-hmm.
the one, or that was
No, that was like
yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Okay. You two now will be standing outside of his house. Job done. The only place you guys haven't gone yet is the bar or the compound itself. Easton also told you at some point to meet him at his house. So the two of you can decide where to go from there. Compound. If you wanted to go back to any of the shops or the dead end, you're welcome to. You haven't been to the inn, the compound, and Easton's house. Or the church, should you choose
I'm
to.
gonna be really honest. I was getting sick last session. I don't know who Easton is.
That's okay. Easton.
Who's the guy in the shop?
Easton the guy. He thinks there's a connection between the wind and
Oh yeah, we
the
should go to
wind.
his house.
And someone told him that they put in a good word with.
I guess
That's strange.
that, but yeah.
I think I was talking to him, and then I brought them all over.
Yeah. Okay, so I think they got the gist of the conversation. You can go to anywhere. You do know that these two are missing. I implore you not to roleplay it in a way that you're like, I'm gonna go take a stroll to the cemetery. Yes. Yeah. So I would say either
I'm
go back.
going to focus on doing this thing, so
Cool.
maybe he'll choose and I'll follow. But
You've got the compound, the bar, or like Easton's house potentially.
To the bar.
Go to the bar.
Stay in the bar.
Let's go back down. Probably takes another 15, or probably another 20, 30 minutes. Go back down, and you will enter the bar of the Ashen Council. You would both know that that is a Hearthian name. The name of the Hearthian government is called the Ashen Council, which is the only democratic leadership in all of the kingdoms is Hearth. The only Hearthians you guys have seen so far would have been the two little blue halflings that were making a play.
Is Ripley still with us, or did he?
Ripley's still with you.
He's still with us.
Yes. As you enter the Ashen Council, Hilda is there, drinking at the counter, and she goes, "Nobody can out drink here." And then the bartender's like, "You got that right." And then the bartender looks up and goes, "Oh, we got a couple of new friendly faces." Hilda like turns over. He goes, "We gonna drink me?" And he goes, "No, I'm sure not, Hilda." And he looks over at a guy in the corner and he goes, "Quintus, you want to give a ditty for our new friends here?" Quintus goes, "Welcome to Double Town," and he starts playing you a song. And
Bubblegum?
no, sorry,
Last one call.
Last Hope Colony. Thank you. Then time to I'll get this picture up while he's singing.
perfect.
Well, they're defending their lives. We're having the time.
Perfect. Oh,
Love the AI song.
And he just started. Demon.
Damn.
Everyone just like everyone in the whole bar.
Are you gonna out-drink her?
I'll go drink her. I'll go challenge her.
Great.
I just walk on over, like, but sit down at the bar, but like not like right next to her, but like far enough away.
Yeah. Quintus Quintus keeps flying, but the bartender's going to go. And for our new people, we are in the Ashen Council, which means we live in a democracy, which means you don't have a choice. Everyone has a choice. Isn't that right? And everyone in the bar goes, hi, man. And he goes, what should they drink? And they all go, Scotch. And she goes, okay. She points to the corner where there's a trough, where anyone that has like a little bit of beer left just turns it over into the trough. And then she goes, democracy is voted. I'm sorry. And then she goes over, she pulls out a giant mug of the trough and puts it in front of you, and Hilda just kind of stares up at you, swaying. And she just like, get me the trough. I am no scared. And they get her some trough, and they bring it over, and she looks and she goes, be careful, boy. Getting in drinking competition with Hilda, you will end up facing ground. Sick for week. Do you wish to?
I think you'll be the one with face first in the ground.
And he goes, and then Quintus just, great. You and her will enter into a drinking competition where we will roll contested constitution checks, and we will subtract what the other one got to our health. I will not actually be reducing this health. It's just going to be a show of how you're doing.
Yeah.
And then once one person is at 0, you will pass out. When you wake up an hour later or whatever it is, you will have full health and everything. You may just have some other conditions.
I feel like I can secretly heal him as this goes on.
You think that Hilda wouldn't like that, but you probably could. But to get past all the other people, maybe not.
Get him to take a bump of that, good. And you can do it secretly. The drug?
Oh, yeah?
Advantage? I
haven't hit the hood at all.
I think it's me who has it, actually.
Yeah, I think so. Happens.
I've just been secretly taking this whole thing.
A little bit.
That flying thing. Terrifying.
Have a little bit.
So if anyone wants a, I should have a reminder text.
I, to be honest, haven't like eaten today pretty well, so I broccoli, but also the same and
Well, I'll definitely have a piece of bread though. Don't worry.
Colin's only pasta.
Tasty.
I've only had this bean and cheese burrito that I got from Muchos for $5.
Good old motions.
That's a cool fucking.
It is.
It's fun.
Yeah. It really does eliminate the biggest problem of mazes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, truly.
Yeah.
Because you're not just dealing... Because it's so simple. I mean,
Yeah.
of a maze, it's so simple.
Yeah, it really does make it so then you have to go down paths that you typically normally wouldn't go down at mazes.
Yep.
And it fixes the. You always win.
I also like that it's one where you won't always have it structured like this. You can go at it like that. You can go at it, it's...
Kind of forcing your way through it.
Yeah, depending on where and when
Yeah.
you guys want to try.
No.
Okay.
You go for it.
I don't think I'm
I'm going to
making
be
it
entering into a drinking competition. I can't be.
fair.
Ready?
Let's go.
I was ready.
You were ready.
It's my Pablo Copper D. Alright. Here's a +3.
Let me know when you want to be done with it. I can take it off your
7.
17.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so he
Before.
has a minus.
You handed it over, so I didn't. Yeah.
Said
And I'm gonna.
tried it yet.
Yeah. Go.
I'll tell you what it's at. It's at 59.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a 16.
5.
Total 5. You're adding your Constitution saving throw.
Oh, Constitution.
What's that?
You're welcome.
And that's a good
I forgot about.
Yeah, that's a good like.
Are you
uh,
proficient in con savings? Con
Yeah, he
saves? Okay.
I am proficient in Constitution.
What's your con?
So it would be 5. So that would be
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay, so she got a 15, so that would be minus 5 to your health. Just write it separate because it's not actually going to take away from your health.
I just figured you're.
Alright, that's what I'm doing right now.
Okay, perfect. And she'll go again. And these are probably all drinks. That's a 22.
They're drinking the sludge or whatever.
Yeah.
That's a really conservative take on a melting pot.
17.
Calling it a sludge?
Okay, so you take minus 5. No, I when I thought about that, I was like, that would be the perfect view of democracy from every kingdom that has like a royalty.
So
They would be like, oh, you just don't have a choice. Those people don't have a choice. That's their bare bones thought. Is like,
yeah.
How much am I subtracting 5?
yep.
It's ironic because that's all monarchies airships.
Hey, baby.
No.
So it's gonna be doubled. So
Higher.
that's 23. What'd you get?
That is 11.
11. So that's a 12-point difference, doubled to 24.
Found the fireball on the list. Like every single one is.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You already rolled. Here I am. It was a 12. He has a +3. So, I'm imagining he would do it as well. So,
Inspiration.
so this would be 30. Just letting you know that now, depending on what you want to. Inspiration would let you re-roll that.
Yes.
Can you use inspiration on like nat ones? All right. Well, it's up to you. I mean,
Yeah.
how much does this matter to you?
Cure wounds on you, but I'm gonna wait for Ryan so he can determine if people notice.
So that'd be 30, so I'd be at 3.
Yes, because when you're doing cure wounds, so you have. This is mostly for role play. You have VSM. Do you know what that is?
The symbol or like that.
Components.
Mm-hmm.
So with it, it's verbal and somatic. So when you're doing cure wounds, you have to touch, plus say a prayer or say something.
I was thinking I could pat him on the back.
Yeah.
Mm.
Except for if you're going, whatever your god is. Like, by the love of God, yeah. It's like usually it either requires like a really good sleight of hand effect or
You're gonna use inspiration.
No, I'm saving it.
subtle spell.
Are you ready?
What if this one's
Oh no!
range?
Oh, yes.
What if
Another nat 20.
I need. Nope.
So that's
You're just like trying.
I'm gonna I tend to start
Right,
sneezing.
Right?
And I'm gonna walk away from the counter so I can keep sneezing away from the people.
First off, performance check.
yeah.
Oh great. I forgot that I have to get this.
Crazy son.
So that's not happening.
Dude, same.
The second I start, I realize it's bad and I don't even try.
Looking at you.
Good, I got the attention off my guy over here.
He's about to pass out.
So that was a 23. You got a 9.
And prayer healing.
3.
10.
That's a 10. Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Thank you for.
The second leg.
I was tempted to use my inspiration.
You will be until your next long rest.
This doesn't count as a long rest when he passes out.
No, it doesn't.
Does he pass out or is he still up? He's
Poison
drunk
is
as hell.
going to be the condition, so he's going to be okay. He's a role play drunk, and you're poisoned, which means you have disadvantage on ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws.
It's gonna be a drunken rage.
That takes a while.
Not saving throws, by the way.
Not saving throws.
No.
Not saving throws. Just attack rolls and skill checks.
Yeah.
Okay. Until the door gets kicked in, and it is front style this time, not and it is Brock Frost, the town hero, and he goes, "Now what are you doing with your phones?"
You tell on the phone.
And and Hilda goes, mustache. She puts her arm around you, and she looks at you and she goes, "Alright, you."
Thanks, I get that a lot.
This is not talk. We need you now. And Hilda goes, "Yes, sir."
There's a battle coming.
Are you gonna follow? Great. You all up there on. Excuse me. We will give. I'm gonna say you're all gonna get up there at the beginning of round 4. We'll add you to the bottom,
That makes sense.
making this round 1.
Should we roll for the initiative?
I'm gonna put you all at the bottom.
Okay.
And this is companions are blue. Sorry.
Spite through to the crouch.
Who's first? You probably. Over. Or wait, do you want me to put also the other two? Because it isn't.
We'll just go with Acna. But what are you talking about?
They'll go with
No,
me, or-
Hilda and Helga and the other guy.
They will attack with Acna because they're characters with character sheets.
So they'll attack.
Or not with Acna, sorry,
Yeah.
with Aza.
Aza.
Not on. But Aza at the bottom. She can roll in, I guess.
I remember my roll. Do you want to roll for her?
I don't want to add her in there.
Okay, cool. So they'll just go when she goes.
They'll go.
Okay.
Wonderful. I will get companion for.
Something like that. Home Depot.
That is 2 low.
There we go. This is turn 1.
Yeah.
Except for I did my turn on turn 1 already.
Okay.
Just letting you know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Was that the fly?
Yes.
And everything?
Scare the kids away.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
And then the
that was.
companion showed up, and then we declared that we were going to stay and fight
Mhm.
for some fucking reason. Because I think it's going to get us something that we need. Yeah. Selfless. Yeah. I hardly know her.
Selfless or selfie.
Bastard Ivan has kind of a unique enemy stat block, which many, if not some, of the companions will. He can revive dead enemies as skeletons. So we'll get to it if you guys ever upgrade him to that point. But he has rules for who he can revive and how. The most important thing to really focus on is the only thing you have unlocked is that the first enemy killed this round doesn't come back from the Deathwing if they are in the Deathwing. So that is his ability.
Cool. Because that still has to be rolled for though on his
It could
turn.
be right now
Okay.
for with Acna.
Where'd that coin go? I have that coin.
Yeah.
All right. He's got a +1. That's gonna be a 15.
15 will succeed.
All right.
So if you kill an enemy this round, does not come back. So
Cool. Gothic. Looks like.
mm-hmm.
Which I don't know. One there.
Just those 3 that aren't green or pink. Oh no, Doc 1, 2, and 3, and then there's
So
4
it is
different groups of undead.
those 3. Which one is number 1? Question.
How is there 4 different groups of undead when there's only 2 colors?
I am about to send all of that to you right now.
That'll be yours next.
Did he fail or succeed?
He succeeded.
Okay, so the next one that we kill will get revived
Exactly.
in totality.
in tows.
Guards are on their way.
R.
Are.
Lame. Steal all the good stuff.
That, if you guys want it, is what is going to be. Undead Adventure 1 is Silver over here, who will dash. 60 to vault the small little stone barrier and end its turn. Next is Akna.
I will. You can't give yourself the help action, right?
Correct.
Okay. Just wanted to check. Just asking for a friend. Go 5, 10, and attack this little baddie. That's gonna be a 18 to hit.
Oh, wait.
Okay. That's gonna be a 7.
Damage.
Yep. Piercing.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna disengage as a bonus.
You will tell as you attempt to pierce it. It'll cut through, but
Mhm.
its undead nature almost is just like that. That's not even like a resistant.
Okay. To piercing. That's fun. Okay. And I'm gonna end my turn there.
Guards will get here at the beginning of the next turn as they're running. Gothic 2 and 3. Ivan's gonna get inside there. And only this one will actually make it to the group here,
Mhm.
and we'll attack Acno once and attack Sora, or not Sora, sorry, Aza once. 17 to hit Acna.
Yep.
Okay, you can give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. That's gonna be said con save.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be 18.
You'll take.
And I'm gonna use evasion, by the way, or dodge. I just wanted to get that out before.
You will take 15 damage.
Okay. So
Some of which will be slashing, the other will be necrotic. But you will save against any sort of longer lasting effects.
cool.
And Gothics 2 and 3 will end their turn, which will be Undead 1, which is Purple Arrow, Staff, Tail, and Knight, which should be these 3. Would be there, and then forgot to do that. There.
And then what's difficult terrain of this map?
Anything except in here.
Oh, okay.
So I'm dashing and get to 60 there. Ending their turn, Undead 2 is going to be Orb, Sword Point, Goblin, and Shield. Go back here. Uh, 20, 45, 50, 60 to there. Ending their turn. And now it is the guards, who are still traveling. And it'll be Undead 4, which is Purple Mace and Dragon Spear. And then Green Arrow and Staff. Purple Mace. You're 15 feet up still. Okay. 20, 30 dash 40 to get over. 40, 550 to there. 45, 6. Get there. Then I believe it was arrow and staff. Ending their turns. And good lord, why did I even create this battle? Next, group of undead. On 4, and there's actually 5 groups. He's gonna go next. Tail Knight. Which are here. Well, no, that's not right. I would have been purple on the other side. That's okay. Tail Knight forms. They're gonna be right here. Where are they? Where's purple orange? Oh, I don't think it is gone. So
For my since I'm proficient in it, it would be plus this, right? Or just those.
Plus that, and then
this guy will get up and turn there.
yeah, it's a 6, and then
Well, I had 3 already there.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So it is just 6.
yeah,
Okay. Okay.
yeah. So anything there, all the ones with the bubbles, not just all of them, to be your base modifier,
Yes.
and then plus your
Yeah, I'm actually shopping me this is.
and then your saving throws.
Okay. Now it'll be the good guys on their way back up to Altair. Altair, you also will be companion.
Oh, defend the companion dice first.
Yeah. No, you're first in order.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because still his deck makes it. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll go. Oh, you're look at your stupid back.
Mhm.
Go fly over and then came down. So I'm like a plus guy.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna take my sword and my sword slash shovel. And I'm just gonna whack right on the top of the head.
Okay, great. Go ahead.
That's a 23.
That'll hit.
That's 17 magical slapping damage.
He will die.
Okay.
And despite being in the Deathwind, because of Bastard Biden will shout out just an unholy curse.
Okay. And then do you want to take him off the field?
He'd take him off the field.
Okay. And then I'll go. I went down 10. So I'll go 15, 20, 25. Okay. And then I'll go and do my second attack on the silver one. Not in that one.
Oh. Are you 5 feet in the air?
Yes. Right on top of them.
Great.
And then I'll do. Actually, I won't do anything else. I'll do it like that.
Okay. That Gothic right in front of you will attack. Actually, go ahead and give him command. Yeah, that's right.
And then 11 plus whatever he has.
1.
1. So no.
Okay.
And would you consider these skeletons to be humanoid?
Yes.
So one of the things I get when I kill somebody is called a cursed specter.
Okay.
So I can turn them into a specter for me. So
Upon hitting or
yes,
killing.
Upon killing.
Okay.
So I can either
That's
do
right. I remember that.
I can do it next turn if you want me to. Remember, right after I kill somebody.
That's fine. It's still another turn. So you want to bring that guy back?
Yeah. I don't.
He attacks on your turn.
Yeah.
That's what I'll postpone to next turn if it's already over. But
Oh yeah. Can I just have him like move? Like I just want to move right next to Acna.
sure.
And he has blue eyes like me, so you know he's noises.
But
Yeah.
would that count as a friend in this fight?
Yes, I believe it counts as an ally, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna check.
Okay.
Double check.
Same thing with a stat block.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay. Cool.
And does that have skeleton stat block or?
it has a specter stat block with temporary hit points plus my level. I'll put the actual stats and send me a screenshot.
Right on. I'll let you just control that.
Okay.
The Gothic, however, will turn and attack you, who's right above him.
Yeah.
He missed with his first, he hit with his second, and he dealt 5 piercing damage total. Ending his turn, Gothics 2 and 3 are going to attack Akna, both.
I think 2 and 3 go after, don't they?
Oh yeah, after the guards.
Yeah.
So the guards will get here.
It's
Acna's
me.
turn.
Yeah.
It's okay. Is this so? This is the Deathwind, but this is still in the Deathwind because it's coming this way.
You catch the Deathwind.
It's now up 10 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Has moved 10 feet.
So it was right there. So I think right there. So this would no longer be within. Okay, cool. Okay. Then am I able to go this way?
I'm gonna call an acrobatics check on that. Sneak with that.
Would that be an action, or would it just be to
That'll
see
just
if...
be movement, but if you're gonna move, they're all gonna take their opportunity.
Right. Well, I was gonna disengage to try and get...
You have to disengage first and then know if you made it. But I'll make it relatively simple.
Okay.
Only because the building's there, but I'll give you a DC 8 on an acrobatics.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna disengage.
Okay.
Wasn't that one?
Wow. What's this?
That is.
Such.
And I'm gonna call it 10 feet of movement.
That's fair. Oh, I'm not fucking moving. Alright, I'm gonna turn... Okay. I'm just turning to this chick because I should get not advantage, but I should get my sneak attack on that, correct? Okay. That's gonna be dirty 20.
Okay.
Okay.
Mitchell, do you need to make a Constitution saving throw for a fly?
Thank you.
So
This probably will fail. No, it's not. It's a 20.
nice.
With a 20, only because you got a 20. Avery, you have flying speed.
Oh yeah.
I'm taking the disengage bonus action. I'm only reminding you because you.
Okay. So I could disengage, go up, and I get 40
Yes.
feet. So I could go up 15 and then come out. So I'll just go up, and then I'll probably stay 10 feet if I can. I'd probably have to go down to 5 to hit.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, so it's gonna be a 30-20 to hit. First regular, just like the dagger damage is
cleavage, right? Yeah, it is.
no.
That's the name I have for him.
Oh, gotcha.
I think that is.
Go ahead. Yeah. So that's gonna be 4 damage just from that. Or sorry, that's gonna be 5 damage from the dagger, and then for sneak attack, it's gonna be 8 damage.
Okay.
So 13 in all, and then having half. Yeah.
Right.
God damn it.
Anything else?
I'll go back another 5 feet and end there because I can't really do anything. It's already disengaged, and then yeah. Oh my god, there's
There's so many there.
Okay. God's gonna do some damage with some lobbying arrow shots. One of them critted.
Oh,
Purple staff.
Key stab.
No, that's a knight. Yes, that's staff. He gets sniped, and he's dead.
Outside the Deathlands.
Outside the Deathland.
Indeed.
How's it going?
It's lovely.
So deceptively hard.
Only
I didn't know
difficulty number 4.
It just is, yeah. It's easy to forget where you've already been in it, is the problem.
So when you're backtracking, you're like, oh, fuck.
Okay. The other Gothics now will go. And you're 5 feet above the ground?
Yeah.
By the way, if out here is normal terrain wherever you're at.
Okay. I'm wearing the armor that makes difficult terrain not difficult.
Treasures.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah. I'm going around in a rubber suit, baby.
Weeks every time you walk.
Yeah.
All right.
Every long rest, like, man, it's such
Whiteface
great
makes
wrapping up.
attacks on you. 18 and a 14.
Both will hit. Mm.
Don't get too excited, Ryan.
He's hitting twice. I'm gonna use my dodge on one of them.
Good. First or second?
Probably second.
Good. 12 damage on the first.
Yeah.
13 on the second.
So,
So
6.
6
So
plus
18.
12. Yeah, 18.
Okay.
And then she's going to take one attack. And then the other one's going to take one attack at you, one attack at Asa. Ooh, on to you. 21 to hit.
Mhm.
Asa is going to miss.
It's old Johnny Cat.
You say he's
Asa looking across the battlefield at you.
looking across the battlefield?
Yeah.
Right next to her.
So looking across the battlefield.
Who says
Unless you guys have your eyes to eyes.
Wait, I thought you were saying she was looking across the battlefield at me.
That's what I heard.
Cheers.
She's going but it's not across the battlefield. That's
Technically.
I'm not trying to shoulder.
either way. Take another 7 points of
You know, Ryan's correct. Now, if you put that on the book, I'd insult you.
Alright, I know. It's a contrarian. I'm thinking that is there a battle going on between
Right.
your eyes?
Battlefield. So, any
Shoulder to shoulder. What is she looking at? You know?
Mhm.
How do you all speak loud?
Right here.
Touching her, dude.
I would say that. That'd be bad. That'd be bad writing.
Head riding. You just physically just yeah.
See if my hands guiding.
You just take the wheel.
Yeah, exactly. No wheels.
Take the rings.
I'm confused about that.
Well, you made some movement there.
Sword goblin. These guards.
Yeah.
It's the last time we're going to play this been done.
For a year.
Maybe like 6 sessions.
Yeah, honestly.
I'm taking your Spectre with 10. Here's the third one I rolled, which is 21 to hit.
21 definitely. Will. Yeah.
Oh no, that'll only do 6 points of damage.
What kind?
Slashing, non-magical, I believe. Let me double check.
Okay. Resistance, so half to 3. Yeah. Feels so bad to say. I think this guy can do this.
And now those guards are there. I rolled for them. Dead 3.
Is this still round 1?
No, Zoom 2.
You guys got 2 more rounds of this.
And you'll be in.
I'm keeping track.
Mace will hit Aza. Dragon Spears. There's no room.
Go into the little fucking hut and screw that.
30s, 35.
What?
I'm not gonna punish you for talking that. He's gonna end his turn there. That's how I'm gonna fuck him up. Ending the turn there.
Those are undead, right?
The whites are guards, but yes, those are. Anything other than white is undead.
Just seems odd. How many?
This just be a common thing.
Yeah.
That one is going to attack Hurt, and that's going to hit. He's going to kick the door down. Okay, whoever has companion climbing gets companion check, DC 2.
Oh gosh. That's 12 plus 1 is right?
Yeah, that'll succeed. And lastly, Goblin Shield. Some Dragon Spear.
Quite a large
Yeah,
tunnel
there.
over there.
Dash to there.
You don't even know.
Dash to there. I don't know what I do with him on himself. That'll end all of the undeads, and now you guys will spend another round rushing there. Altair, back to you. Abram, you've got at the beginning, at next turn, you guys will be back. Not this turn, next turn.
Okay. What I am going to do, I will take another strike at silver. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to do a Hexblade's Curse. 1920s are crits, and then add my proficiency to attacks.
Sure.
Does my Curse Spectre give me a point?
On who are you attacking?
Silver.
Not on the Gothics, no. On any of the skeletons, it would have. Okay.
Good to know. That is a 11.
What a miss.
Okay, second attack on the Gothic. That is a dirty 20.
That way.
Okay. 6 plus. That is 16 magical slashing
Oh, well.
on the Gothic.
Okay.
Okay. And then I will have my Spectre attempt to attack it. It rolls with a +9.
Okay. Nice.
That is a 20.
That'll hit.
It rolls 3d6 necrotic. Should I even roll this?
Whoa! How much does this thing have? I need to fucking kill this thing. It's not bad. Yeah, go ahead.
Do I have a third dice?
Yep. D6.
Yeah. So this thing isn't immune to necrotic. Most undead are, so I'm just trying to make sure.
Nope.
Okay. That is 6, 10. So 10 necrotic.
Okay.
And then if you want, we can worry about hit point maximum reduced by numbers or just not.
I don't think he's gonna heal. You're good.
So. And that's all it does.
Okay, wonderful. Companion. +1.
7.
No Baronis. Gothic.
No
Will
Baron.
attack you, Acna.
Okay.
Sorry, Altair. Because it's silver right now.
Gotcha. Yep.
15 and a dirty 20.
15 doesn't. Dirty 20s.
That was the second attack, which is a weaker one, so that'll be just a flat 7 piercing damage.
Okay. 7.
Yeah. Ending his turn. And now to be Acna, then the guards.
Alright, I'm gonna.
I lose. We both fall, by the way.
Oh,
I
okay.
was flying.
Well, I was
Oh
only
my god, no, you fell unconscious. I was like, oh, that's
I was only 5 feet, so
Yeah. Give me.
do I roll for 5 feet?
I'm only 5 feet up as well.
You're only 5 feet. Okay,
Yeah.
great. Then you guys are fine.
Okay. So I was technically on top of him, like
Yeah.
on top of him.
Yeah, give me a dexterity saving throw. It'll be simple. We'll call it DC 8.
Means what?
No, you're fine. Only because there's somebody under it.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
No.
Just studying.
Underneath.
Gotcha.
Go ahead, do whatever you want.
I technically it was my turn. Is it my turn?
Companion.
Yeah, I didn't.
No.
Did not.
That's okay.
Alright, attacking this, but it's, nope, that's a 7. So,
Miss.
we are gonna disengage. Yep. I'm gonna go there, and then I'm gonna call it good. It's
And then your turn.
yeah, I can't do much.
The guards are going to kill this one. Will fall down. Guards are going to rush in a little bit, surround them, but it'll get right back up. Due to the death whip. This one will move 10 more feet. And continue.
I thought you just got it there.
We're on
Like,
we're on 2 different lines.
Match them up to the one on the others. So whichever one is correct.
I feel like you're making progress.
I feel like I'm learning some things.
Cleavage will hit. Yeah, well. Where you at, Avery?
Yeah.
White face will go up to you.
Tell the
Cleavage
bitch to
will
back
hit.
up.
Aza.
Chill.
No, miss on Aza, both attacks. Cleavage, however, is going to attack you twice. 16
Yep.
and 17.
Yep. I'm gonna have to.
First is going to be 10.
Okay.
Second is going to be 5.
Okay.
First one has a mix of necrotic and function, and one was just 5.
Zero.
Zero?
Zero.
Dead? Dead,
Dead.
boy?
Yep.
Okay, are you going to go down, or are you going to push on?
So if I push on,
Make a death save now.
yeah,
When you come out, you have exhaustion,
yeah.
and anytime you take damage, and it's going to be a bigger target. But you can take actions, has to.
Mhm.
All actions are rolled with disadvantage.
I'm gonna go down strategically. I'm gonna make a big deal out
Okay.
of it. Perform a little.
Okay. Great. The cards already went. That was Gossip 3. Dismiss. Copolero is over there. We'll hit on the guard. So the guard that is Chief will take 6 damage. And then that'll be Undead 1. Undead 2. Orb sword. Oh, guy's gonna die, and then that guard will raise as a zombie, adding to their army just ever so slightly. And then purple spiral shield, which I have not seen all that. Oh no, it's like that. Over to last turn. You're there in its turn. Those lists of guards will go. We call 2 hits, 1 sword point, and then the enemy zombie risk. Paladin take some, and sword point will take some, and that'll end the guard's turn. Undead 3 will go. Oh, Base, Dragon Spear, and Purple Staff. That's Green Staff. Green Staff, which is over there. So all hit, and one of them will crit on Aza, who's really not doing good. And then this guy over in the corner, the little dwarf guy, is going to take a little bit of damage. And lastly, Undead 4. Last 2. Oh, that was Undead 4. Never mind. Aza will go now on the dugout's turn. She will turn invisible.
Has she been going?
What's that?
Has she been going?
No, not really. It's okay. We're taking a lot of hits for this. Anything worn or carried turns invisible, correct?
Technically, yeah.
He's just going to pick you up, and he will turn invisible.
Tight.
He's going to move at half speed. They're just going to disappear.
There's just gonna, as she walks away, there will just be the sound of.
Going to be there on the field.
It's fair. It's just dagger.
Yeah. And you guys will get here next turn. Altair, it's your turn.
Okay. We're gonna do what we keep doing.
What we've been doing.
18 to 6.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack silver.
Okay.
First strike. That is not it. I don't know. That's 13.
That'll hit.
It's been very nice with rolling this set.
Mine have
We've
not.
been having some high ones, and then we've also been having some
Yeah.
low ones.
Really?
That is 16 slashing magical.
That'll kill the Gothic.
Okay. The Gothic dies out of the death rings, so I assume dead for good.
Yep.
I'll also get to heal
Just until the next.
11.
Hey.
I heal 11 damage from
Yummy.
uh, killing it because of my curse.
Okay. Well done.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna give this back to you when you
I know it now.
actually. Oh shit!
What?
I just realized I have to put it back together for the other group.
Get back to it.
You want to start? Oh my gosh! I'll give you inspiration if you do that. Thank you so much.
You already have inspiration.
Well,
double.
Then you should use it before she. Yeah, and then use your inspiration. Okay.
And then standing behind this skeleton with advantage
Yes.
for the flanking with my specter. That is a 18.
This turn.
I'm assuming that hits.
Yeah.
Where are we entering?
Thank you.
It's going to be 7 plus 6, 13 flashing.
Gotta kill.
Check. Kill that guy.
That bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That didn't pop out of nowhere, didn't
I'm gonna go.
No barking.
5, 10, 15, 20. Go here. And my conductor's gonna life drain that dude.
Hell
with
yeah.
advantage. That is 17.
That hit.
Okay, and then 3d6. No. I should
you
keep
say?
one of your die. Yeah. That is 8 necrotic.
Keep going. Okay. Let's fill up.
And then that is my turn.
Great.
Yes.
Companion, that's you, I think, still, Mitchell, right?
Yes. And then the roll looking for 14. No, that's a 12 for a 13.
That will 13 to hit.
No.
Oh, sorry. Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Okay. The guards will kill the guy with the staff down there.
Should I?
This one over here, that's Orb. Obviously, that's Orb. No, you're
I saw snakes right
Save.
after your two.
Wait, which one?
Yes,
It should
yes, you can.
This one.
Yes, but leave him because he's in the Deathwind, so he lives.
This is big.
Except that one.
Between 4 and 18. Oh, ooh.
Silver's dead, so you can actually cross off Gothic there.
Off the one.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And then the guards went and they killed that guy, and they dealt damage to purple. Arrow. And he's at one. He's cold. That I should say 1 health. Next are the Gothics. You're at ground level. He's gonna go up. He's gonna attack twice on your Spectre there. Ooh, 21 and a 23 to hit.
Both hit.
The first will deal. You're gonna need to know Necrotic, right? Or you need to know non-magical. I'll just divide it up for you. So you're gonna take. He is going to take 10 slashing or necrotic damage, and
He is immune to necrotic.
he will take 8 slashing damage,
8 slashing damage.
of which he is half.
Yes.
Puppies.
So he's kind of a good tank.
Yeah, he's tanking this fight,
Yeah.
sure. Love that. And then the other white face will go. He's gonna just go and attack him as well.
Okay.
2 15s.
Yes. He's a 12.
Okay. Well, I hit on the second attack for last, which would have been 3 piercing, which half to 1. So he'll take 1 additional. This is both attacks for this guy, which will hit. I'm not even gonna roll necrotic anymore. It's gonna be 10 slashing, max damage, and 7 slashing. So 17 total on the second guy attacks.
It's pretty rough.
Still standing?
Yes.
Boy, nice.
So.
Great. Then the guards down there will go. 3 of them friendly, 1 of them not.
Oh.
Had a critical who kill a little goblin, purple goblin there.
So,
Yeah, but death win. And you back, baby.
you have to turn it back up. Like,
Yeah. The other one more will hit on.
these guys do not learn.
Is he in the death wind?
Yeah.
Everything on this line and below.
Oh, okay.
The
I
undead
just saw a
one.
line right here and a line right here, so I'm like, oh,
Continue going under white
Shit.
sword point, who's almost dead, and guards 2 will end their turn. Next will be the undeads 2. They all miss. Those 3. Down there, they'll hit on Feast, who's already been hit.
Did we move the win? We didn't this turn, right?
I did this turn.
You did? Okay.
Yes.
I just didn't.
A long turn. And this one, Sheath, is undead now. I can remind you guys that at any point, just ask me. Second round of guards. You get 2 hits. We'll call sword point. Great. And now it'll be the undeads will keep attacking. Those 2. This guy will attack. Miss. And then we'll have 4 attacks on Acna.
On me?
No. Okay, on Altair.
It's like, oh,
Only 1 will hit. So we got 20, and it'll be 6 piercing damage, or slashing damage. That'll be everyone. Now, Sora!
Awesome news.
do you want me to work on
Where
I'm gonna-
Logar!
I'm gonna.
where are we, by the way?
Anywhere you want along this axis right here, with full movement.
Oh my god.
that?
Breaking right here.
Okay. That's
We don't know that Akina's there because he's invisible.
And Brock will say, the help has arrived!
it's good to know. I am going to. Shoot, my stupid thing for a second. Yeah. Right. My bonus organize themselves.
I've been playing a lot of Seraphim recently, so all I see when I look at your little token is Atom Smasher. It's just black with
Yeah.
a gray head. That's all the characters you to me.
Okay, I'm gonna channel.
Actually, if you want, they're going to go before you, so you can think about what you want to do, because I just realized that. He's going to be here. Hilda's going to barge in. Rage. Yeah, she rages.
Oh, yeah.
Attacking twice, hitting once. Oh, not really that much damage. But that'll be for green mace. She'll kill green mace. Not to kill green mace. Go ahead and take him off.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, asking. And then from the balcony, 2 shots through the night. Only one will hit on sword or knight, green knight. Oh, it came out. Killing green knight. You're right next to an arrow, just breaks through its skeletal skull and fall to the ground, and then you look up, and Brock just goes. Now it is your turn. Rogar, then Sora, technically. Sorry. You're not going to
So now it's my turn?
No, after Rogar. You don't take turns today? But
I'm gonna rage,
yes.
and since I'm raging, does that mean I'm still at a disadvantage?
Unless you do reckless attack, then it would make it even. But you are at disadvantage. Yeah.
Okay. I will rage, and then I'm going to.
Hilda will look back at you and go, I know you.
Then I'm going to attack this guy.
That purple dragon spear?
Yeah.
Hades.
And then that is 16.
That'll hit.
And then I'm going to attack twice.
I would roll damage first.
Okay.
That's almost always the good call. Especially when I...
That would be 7.
Okay, continue, still alive. Because if you happen to kill him on that,
Yeah.
you're going to turn and attack somebody else.
Ugh. 13.
That'll hit.
That'd be 11.
And he's dead. Dragon spear. Nope. You killed this guy.
Oh, damn.
It's okay. I mean, if you want to take the other can, it doesn't matter at this point. Okay. Ending your turn, or are you going to use your movement?
And then I will move here.
Okay, well, that guy will use his reaction. Miss. Sora, your turn. Finally.
Alright, I have a question.
Yes.
So I'm healing with magic, which means I'm reaching out to things that I can heal.
Yes.
This spell doesn't say I have to see them.
If it does not specifically say it has to see them, then you can heal anything within range.
Okay, because it says choose any creatures within 30 feet of you and divide your hit points up.
Assuming you're there. 30 being...
So I wouldn't be close enough?
No, you are close enough. My question is, would you do it if you weren't certain if he was in the range or not?
So this is the spell that I can divide up the hit points, and I'm thinking I'll send one to what I hope is Akna, not knowing.
I'll say that you can feel a life force out there in this scenario, and you can send one out.
Okay, cool. We're getting
Spell?
it's my my domain. Channel Divinity Preserve Life. So it is.
And especially you feel like you feel his character beckoning the undead. And you're like, no, stopping that.
Okay.
I don't accept it.
I choose not to.
I sneeze on you.
I sneeze and it just blows away.
It's like they're trying to revive Goku with the Dragon Balls, and Goku's like,
Nah, bish.
17. 1. Because I'm unsure if you am only giving you 1.
I'm still
Full health?
I'm still full health.
So I thought that you're.
I'm poisoned because
Okay, I thought that
I'm drunk.
lasted.
Here's what I'm going to say. That's good as well. Are you done?
I'm going to halfway.
Halfway, up to half mine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you done healing?
Yeah.
Okay. As soon as you look over to gauge the battlefield, you will look over and you will see Asa has begun latching onto Akna's stomach and was kind of doing the weird little lurch that she was doing. She just looks up at you with ghoulish eyes, and then she's just kind of And she goes, looks like you haven't died today. And stands you back up.
Jesus fucking.
Back up on your feet.
Drink next time. Jesus.
It's on the mouth shiny a little bit.
Yeah. All right. Mid-bite snack. I look good.
Sorry.
You have a turn in African companion.
That shit takes that away too.
I'm gonna track advantage this guy.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
I didn't know how many
Skeleton.
things you had
Okay.
to do
Or
before.
done.
Shield
I
scoring.
can probably guarantee.
Yeah, I appreciate it. You got me up, and that's all that matters.
24.
I got that in there, but I think I'm kind of at like a point where it doesn't work.
Like that.
Yeah, and so I think you have to pull it out and then start somewhere else, which sucks.
Mm-hmm. I thought
Which way?
you lost.
No, that was just while we were drinking. That we just used what my health points were at, and it subtracted
Yeah, I don't
from that, but not actually.
Okay.
It's a 26. I didn't have given
That
your-
one right
given
there.
your-
No.
So
Yeah,
Okay, and then I'll go.
I got you. I understand the
here.
thought process.
I want to go this one right here with the staff.
Okay.
That one's just flat, no advantage. That's a nat 20 though.
see, guys.
So that's gonna be 12. That's gonna be 18 plus whatever this is.
But rolling, you know. Wait, is this to the Gothic?
That's to this one,
Okay.
not to the Gothic. I wish it was the Gothic though. That would be so nice.
So nice.
Yeah, it's 18 plus 9.
Right.
So,
Great.
and then this one's dead?
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys just see Altair wielding the shovel. Graves.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah. It's very inelegant compared to my normal fighting style. And then I'll attack, or I'll have.
you hear it from inside the.
Yeah. I'm trying to. I'm like doing the best actually. Doing a good job.
You're doing girl.
Can I do like a? I don't know. I don't have any like more actions, but can I kind of run and can just shove my shoulder? Can I just shove my shoulder into this guy to see if I can get his attention so he doesn't attack?
Only because you rolled a critical, I'll allow an intimidation check. DC 10 to get aggro over the faster than guy.
DC 10. Five.
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I barely beat it.
So now I'm killing this one.
And then I'll attack this one with the life drain.
Right.
So it's plus 9. That's a 13.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. And then it's
Keep going again.
the Gothic.
Cleavage or white face?
I have no idea. I can't see the.
Have more
cleavage.
White
White
face.
face.
The sword is actually perfectly covering the cleavage, so I don't know.
You say.
What about now?
It's cleavage.
Yeah.
Um,
Damn right. You see cleavage.
13 necrotic.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
Companion, which I believe is you, Steph. Go ahead.
Wrong. Is Ripley in this fight?
Ripley is here now, so you do have options.
Do we have companion?
You have companion stats for Ripley? I think so.
Not yet.
I was gonna say, I don't think we do.
He talks for an entire turn.
Can we do that?
He bores the dead to death.
He talks for 6 seconds comprehensively. Yeah. Actually, all this stuff is very comprehensive.
Sorry, I just remembered that. Hey, wait a
I
minute.
am trying to make their companion skills something that makes sense for them.
Yeah, no, that makes. I'd say so far, and they've all been very separate and like distinguishable, which is fun.
Okay.
Except for that.
Know the HP of one enemy, know the damage resistances of one enemy, know the lowest ability score of an enemy, know the AC and resistances of all enemy. You can get Patra, stealing your roll, and you can re-roll one of your dice for patching when you have him as unassigned on the ship.
Wow.
As it pertains to, I never really talked about him when he can be a gunner, and when pieces are unassigned and score critical damage is not halved by enemy combo crafts. So as of now, when you deal damage to an enemy combo craft, it's half damage. All combo crafts half human damage. Yes, not human damage, but player damage. So if you critical, you deal max, and then some, and it's all dealt to the ship. Great.
Cool.
Ripley's been activated as a companion. Great.
Who's here?
Ripley, Bastard Ivan. That is it for your just these bottom.
Ivan's much better.
Right.
Yes.
For this, yeah.
I don't really need
Yeah.
to know the
But-
HP
but
of
I
anybody yet.
can only do the
You can only do the HP of one enemy or first enemy killed this turn
when
does not come back
those-
from the Deathwind.
the
You have them
way-
unlocked. All blue. They all start with their first level.
Yeah, first ones.
Okay, I thought you were saying to know the thing, and I didn't know what that was.
No, the HP that's on.
That's on Ripley.
If you want to do that, you can.
Yeah. No, the HP of one
No,
enemy.
thank you. Um,
Gonna do the Deathwind.
yeah,
Great. Here he is.
16
16. Okay, that is active.
plus
17. Wow. I think it's me.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm just rolling ahead of time. So
Oh yeah, no, you're totally fine. All right, I'm gonna go 5, 10, and then pull out my crossbow, and I'm gonna shoot at this guy.
Okay.
That's gonna be a Hogan 12.
that hit.
Nice.
Oh wait, who?
That guy.
That won't hit.
Alright, well. 10.
Ending your turn.
Yep.
Okay.
Actually, is there anything is there any terrain around here that I can hide?
There is like
Okay.
this. This is like a little hat wall. So you can attempt to hide there.
Yeah, can I
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. I'll call it DC 22. Hide in battle right behind a little.
stealth?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this guy will die, but thankfully, due to Bastard Ivan's curse, he will stay dead.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it wasn't that guy. That would have. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, it wasn't.
This
That.
guy.
What are you talking about?
We'll kill him. So take away. Yeah. You put him out there.
Now we're giving them false ideas.
They're like,
Yeah.
we can move the Deathwind down.
You just hear one of the guards. My, huh?
Guys, wait a minute. The key to the Deathwind. Great. Okay.
Guys, hear me out. Hear me out.
2.
Pretty sure.
I think I'm the antidote.
This guy, Book for send 1 attack at Sora, 1 attack at Rogar. These would be Rogar. Why are you doing that today, girl?
Oh, did the Gothic move away from my Spectre?
Yeah, does he take reactions?
I mean, I don't see why not.
Yeah, I mean, it would just say in either the stat block or the ability.
It
wouldn't.
does. Oh,
If it wouldn't,
yeah.
yeah.
I like green.
That's a fleet. No. Great, he missed too. Missed for the text.
That 11. The card.
That'll, yeah. Okay.
Is that a game?
No. They got mad health. They missed on all of their attacks.
I was really hoping to go like glad.
4 missed attacks.
Get over here.
It's a drunken like state, like they like swiping left and right, and I'm just
Purple arrow, purple tail. Down there will both miss.
it's actually two.
And my dice are completely old. Purple orb, sword, javelin, and spear. I see 2 hits in there. Oh yeah, we're gonna kill and turn undead. Sword point down there. So now 2 in that corner have been turned undead. Wonderful. And now it will be the guards in that corner themselves. Only 2 of them are actually attacking for your side. 1 will hit on Green Orb. down in green orb, but green orb will get back up because of the death wind.
Which one is green? Okay.
It's not a staff.
No, it's not a staff. Definitely, whatever it is, it isn't a staff. And then the two that are on the sides of the two guards that have turned will miss, and ending their turns. Next, will only be one guy who will miss. Green will mace. Okay, that'll be orb, green sword point. We'll hit down there, and then green sword point will hit on companion. Whoever has companion coin, it should be Avram now. Companion check. The DC now is 2 + 3, 5, with a +1.
Oh, didn't mean to do that. But that's a 12.
Okay, so he's alive.
Hey, he's gonna hit me. Succeeded.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
What'd you roll? I rolled a 5.
I rolled a 5 + 5, so 10.
Oh,
No worries. If he survived.
yeah, it's fine. Okay, yeah, only if he dies, I would have rectified that. So yeah, so I saw the 5, and in my mind, I just went straight to like, nope, didn't happen. As he's swiping, Bass grabbing something, turns around, looks at it. I believe now we are. They're all dead, so none of them are gonna go. Great. Oh no, green tail will go. Oh, he quick fails. Great. He's gonna so I'll get back up in a minute. 2 shots coming in. Green tail, bye. We'll dug out later. He's gonna kill green tail. And again, just go. Let's save her! Oh, hope. And then end his turn where the raging Hilda will just go step aside, feathered man, and walk in and attack twice. Hitting only once. Killing green sword point. Wonderful.
So we want to grab. Oh, no, Brian's got it.
Sora, and then back to Altair and companion.
So who's attacking me?
Attacking
Because who am I engaged
these two
with?
did attack once, and this guy attacked.
That guy attack?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll attack purple.
Okay.
Go hurt. Doesn't count though. Doesn't count. I have that for me, but nope. That would be
So you draw that though.
18.
That'll be close.
That'd be 11.
Gotta go.
I'm going to attack.
Purple missing.
And then I'm going to bury him in my drunken stoop
Yes.
and attack.
Whiteface?
Yes, whiteface.
What year is it? It's 12-15 ART. You can do whiteface sometimes.
It'll be 7.
That was so 400 ART. Oh, what's that?
7.
That'll miss. Great. Ending your turn? Sora.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Turn Undead.
Fuck. Yeah, I was like, you're gonna show up and turn undead.
Just been waiting.
For clears up in the
10 feet?
30 feet. Within 30 feet.
Any undead?
Each undead that can see or hear me within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw. If they fail, they're turned for 1 minute or until they take damage.
I can't wait for one of you to die and make a character. And this doesn't get affected. So, oh, there it is. I have one fail, one success. That is both of the guys. And then Purple Shield will get another 12, whatever that is. Fail, I imagine?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Fail, success, fail. How much damage do the fails take?
Not take damage. They just have to walk away.
Okay.
Wait. What level am I?
Or
7. My phone's about to die.
I can look it up.
yeah.
I have a charger in my car, a fast charger.
What's then?
What is the challenge rating they have to be destroyed?
At or below a certain threshold, look at the table above.
He's destroyed because he's a quarter.
Fifth level is halves.
One half. Okay, so just that one.
Okay. Do the other ones turn still?
Yes, if they fail, they still turn. I think they just don't get destroyed. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Great.
One of them. This one succeeded.
Cleavage is gonna cleavage succeeded, so Whiteface was turning around. Great. Oh, I should have a great idea. I don't know why it took me this long to think of it. Where I have a chart where it's like name, mini, AC, HP. I could just add effect.
Yeah.
Okay. Wonderful. Ending your turn? Altair. And then companion, which I think is you,
Yep.
Okay.
I forgot that was your channel.
5,
Infinity. I was looking for
10,
spells.
16.
Oh,
I'll go this one here. I guess I'll move them afterwards, but it doesn't matter. Right. Then I'm gonna go one straight on this one. On
Gotcha.
So
The closest one step might be right around the corner on that counter.
30%.
So 21 to hit with the shovel.
That'll hit. Kind of demeaning when you say it like that. With the shovel.
6. So 9 slapping.
The white face or cleavage?
Cleavage.
Cleavage.
And then I'll go for a second attack.
Okay.
That's a 28.
Got it.
Just roll on that.
And then that'll be 15.
That'll kill.
Ooh,
Yeah, so that one's out.
cleavage
This
is
one?
Yeah.
no more.
You killed somebody who once in a lifetime was a great adventurer like you, but not today.
Nope. And then my here's gonna go.
Okay.
That is a 30-20.
That'll hit.
I got stuck for a second.
9 necrotic.
It was really bad.
Nobody
Okay.
else can find out.
Ending your turn.
Yes.
Companions. And then you're right up, Ava.
Nope.
You should dictate who you're rolling with first. Just
Oh,
make a
yeah.
general rule now that we get more companions.
Totally
I'll have
Hey,
different
didn't you roll for
modifiers.
companion last time?
No, he just got it.
Oh, he just got it.
I rolled for their death save.
That's right. Okay.
So I was rolling for Ivan, but
Yeah, that's right.
all right, I'm gonna
Pop up.
take out my bow and shoot it at Whiteface because that's not acceptable. That's gonna be a 14 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. It's gonna be 6 piercing. Now I'm gonna try to hide again.
Okay.
Yep, that's gonna be a
Okay, advantage.
28. Hell yeah. That's my turn.
Go prone.
Okay, next it'll be the
Nope,
guards.
catch me.
The guards.
Are they even still like a thing anymore?
Bro, yes they are, because I've been rolling with them all the time. It's kind of annoying. I think that's good.
Yep.
Great. The guards will hit on 2, and then there's one turn guard that'll miss. They'll hit on Purple Arrow, who will die, but where is that? Deathwind. So he's back, and they will end their turn. Now it'll be
Was that the
Gothic's.
one guy who thought he was?
Dash going that way, and you guys can watch Whiteface kind of run towards a group of guards that are also coming towards you a little while away. So you think that they'll be able to dispatch her because she's lower health. And it will now be the group of undead. The only remaining in group one is Arrow and Tail. Both are going to roll really well. Purple Arrow, Purple Tail. Both down here. They're both going to hit. We'll do some damage on Sheathed. No, Sheath is unturned. Now we're gonna go. They're both gonna kill and turn Dwarf undead, who's now fighting for the opposition. Controlled opposition. Lovely. And now it'll be undead 2. All of them miss. That's wonderful. The only remaining well, now it'll be the guards. 2 on 2 out. Miss for the good guys. Hits for the bad guys. And all. Great. All these undead are dead. Now it is back to these guys down here. They're gonna kind of have the dugout that is.
Diggy dug.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40 to there. She's just bulking it. He 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 do like a little control slide. What is it called? Slide cancel. And then take out his arrow and shoot 2 shots. Hitting only 1. Great. Now it is Rogar Sora.
Okay. Am I gonna miss?
No.
Okay.
This is where the death ones are.
Oh, it's 10 feet that way, actually. But yeah, go ahead.
So if you just-
They're right here.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to get ahead of next year this way.
Oh, okay.
It's quite easy to do that.
It's very. It's really annoying. That's the struggle.
And if you don't get it, I'll just make Eric put it in, and then whatever stands out.
I will.
More inspiration.
Dash. And that's what, another 40?
Yep. It's difficult terrain, so that's where you're at. What's that? They're not playing till Sunday. Yeah. So
Wait, so difficult
yeah.
terrain.
I just feel bad for you guys. What's that?
Where's difficult? All this is.
All this is difficult.
Okay.
I believe that's
I think I'm
10,
right
20,
here.
30, 40.
Yes. I'm at 40.
Okay. So where'd you start your turn? Here?
Yes.
5, 10, 20, 30, 40, dash 10, 20, 30, 40 would get you there.
There you go. There you go.
Great. I know you guys have to watch it when I was Sora? That's his move. Fighting the falling down.
Okay.
And that's difficult terrain.
I'm not traversing it, I'm measuring. And that
Yeah.
doesn't count then?
Yeah, you're
I'm gonna go right here. Okay. Mass healing work.
okay.
Which is gonna be
What a cleric you guys.
So 2 plus my ability modifier is that.
And your companion, Hayden.
3, right?
So
6.
Oh yeah, so I was just saying no.
Think about it.
Yeah.
It just.
I'm gonna go Ivan.
Okay. Plus it is plus 2 plus the smaller level. Why is there so many levels, to each thing?
Yeah.
So 5, 6, 7 plus 3. So everybody gets 10.
Ooh. Nice.
Well, and then
Still doesn't affect
And
me.
I think Sora heals when she does it in this form.
What a good question. I think the prayer hands is definitely the thing I am always going towards. But maybe I like put them together, and then when I go to heal, I spread them out, and it
Just a ball of radiance swirls out.
yeah,
Awesome.
it's close to everybody.
I love it.
And that is a bonus action.
Great.
So I'm gonna also so I use only 10 speed. So I'm gonna go right here and just reach out to Altair and do cure wounds. I don't even know if you need it.
I'll look at you and I'm like completely fine.
You're
No scratches on me.
You also can't cast a leveled spell.
So I can do
Yeah. Or cantrip, or main action.
Who's bad anymore? They're all too far away, right? Except for who's this?
That's Ivan.
So everybody's who's my guys far away. Anything.
Awesome. You can just take the defense main action, so if anyone attacks you, they'll have disadvantage. That's always like the go-to.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Great. Altair, your turn. Companion check after.
And then these lines, so I can walk here, and this isn't difficult.
Correct.
I'm gonna go. How much you know? We're gonna go to a high 18, 20, 25, 30. You're just gonna follow me. And then I'm gonna roll from the action. I'm gonna cut my hands. I'm gonna say, "Get out!" To my hands.
Oh, cup.
I think you said your hands.
I'm gonna cut my hands.
I sacrificed his blood.
A land thing ever. I'm gonna do a returning shout across the battlefield for my action. I'm gonna say, "Get out of the wind." That's all I'm gonna say. And I'm gonna repeat myself 3 times.
I start guarding people with feathers.
You check front one. Acna, you're up after.
Yep.
So, that'll succeed, looks like.
Yep.
Great. Next one to die in the death wind will die from you. Help for this turn.
Yeah.
It's back. It's accurate currently. Acna, your turn.
Okay. Undead?
Yes.
Peek my little head out.
Well, there's 2 buildings, so you got to get at least here.
Oh, these are
The outside
buildings.
are kind of-
No, you're totally fine.
That's what the kids were going to run for safety for, but then Altair.
Then I'm gonna
Mercilessly killed it.
say no. I didn't kill
No.
the kid. God was dead.
Sadly, you killed it.
And shoot that guy. Fucking. Oh wait, I have advantage. There we go. Alright,
Wait.
24.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. That'll
And then with advantage, so it gives me sneak dice.
Too bad you attacked the one out of that.
You
Right.
attacked the future that.
It's fine. It's fine.
Alright, so let's see.
I'll get one.
It's fine. Don't worry about
Alright. So that was 6 for my just regular piercing from my crossbow. And then 13 sneak attack.
Okay.
So 19 in all.
That'll kill the guard that had turned undead.
Okay.
Blah, blah, blah.
And
And then I'm gonna try and hide again.
okay.
And this little
We'll keep the DC. I'll lower it a little bit, 17.
that's 15 plus 9, so 23.
Okay. I see why I played it 21 earlier.
Yeah.
Quick ruling question. You guys can give me thumbs up or thumbs down. The other day, Griffin was fighting, and he jumped into a pile of rubbish that he was attempting to hide in, and then he wanted to use his um, 7th level rogue ability evasion,
Okay.
but it says for attacks you can see. And I made him roll a perception check to see if he could see the incoming attack or not because he was hiding.
I'd say that's
Pretty, he was pretty mad.
Well, yeah. If he's using cover foliage to like explode like items,
cover
Yeah.
him.
then it's not one way, right?
Right.
Unless-
That's what I was trying to tell him. Is that like you're using the full hide action?
Yeah.
In my mind, that means like get yourself completely out of view. So you can pop out.
Well, I think the difference is right. It's like kind of one of those situations where it's like, oh, well, if you're sneaking close, you're physically obscuring yourself.
Yeah.
But if you're sneaking from far away,
Right. And it was in battle, close up.
Yes.
I was like, no, in my mind, you're like fully covering yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think that's fair. That's like going into a blanket and being like,
Right.
no, but I can see
Yeah,
through it.
yeah.
It's like, yeah, but can you really enough to know?
Alright, just check.
Yeah.
So I felt bad after because you
I
got.
thought you were going
No,
to say
you should
he didn't
feel
get an evasion because he was covered in trash, and which is what I would have done. I would have been like, "You're in trash. You're not. It's good."
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that.
All right. Acta's done. The guards are going to attack. There's 3 remaining. 1 is undead. These 2 are being friendly.
They deserve it.
This is no, the only one that hit was an enemy. This guy will go.
Square pegs and circle.
This guy's going 5, 10, 15, 20.
It's our clap.
I'm going to take 2 attacks of opportunity.
Granny dies.
Meaning it was still good. And they're going to just follow him. And one of them will hit. He's still alive though. And it'll be
So these guys are
who are gone. All of them except the knight are undead.
okay.
So I can erase father.
Yes. There are no. You can also erase undead. Undead 3.
Should fall back up to a reasonable amount.
It's at like 15, so.
Arrow, purple tail will both miss. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20.
Thank you.
Both miss.
Have that in my card just in case.
That's
Guards over there will attack.
my car charger.
Oh, that's not my card charger. My card charger's terrible. It's like hanging on by like one. Oh,
It like
It just
still
doesn't
it
charge.
still dies, but slower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's like using a pillowcase to drop. Like when you're falling, it's like
Yeah.
you're still falling,
But like,
but a little bit slower.
meanwhile, mine
Your car charger
is pretty good.
broken. If you do it backwards, it doesn't charge.
Yeah, it's specific, but when you get it right, it's great. Honestly,
Car chargers are broken.
I think so.
Okay.
There's a couple of them.
Okay. All enemies in that pocket. They're all enemies now.
Okay.
Down here, the only one that's good is the Silver Knight.
This guy,
Yes.
tall boy.
And now,
You seeing if you're in range?
Yeah, sort of.
Oh, they're all moving now. No, but they're not with us. They're dead.
I know, but they're getting close enough for me to attack. I think they were gonna make it through this fight.
Oh, cannon fog.
The wind is here, so as it goes past them, which now if we get everybody out of the wind,
It's not gonna.
2 attacks. Most of them, the Raging Hilda.
the cards should be basically at 1.
Hilda will kill this one
The small one.
It's true.
And then
because
go
it went
10,
down
20.
and came back up.
and kill that one. Because they're all you will tell they were one at
They're the breath
Those
one.
are the death ones. So
They come right back.
Titties, bro.
yeah, you don't have to
It's because you got down for her.
Triangle.
Yeah, ending her turn. Snipe at
Wait, wasn't one of them
Looks like it's circle.
Wouldn't one of them actually die because of the companion? Okay.
No, that was used on the one companion.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
At least this one will actually.
You're welcome. I meant, yeah.
Wind, run, fight. And she goes, I fight now! Kind of puts tits up, and it'll be Rogar then sword.
Alright, I'm just gonna swing at the guy right in front of me. Well, still 19. It's 19.
That's
19 now?
That's still great.
I'm gonna stop you right there. Dead. Roll damage if you want, but the ones that have already gone down, I'll come back up with 1 HP. So just a hit will do.
Fireballs.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna run over.
Good question. If we were to
Ten.
burn them, like
So
incinerate
I'm gonna
them,
attack this guy.
they come back?
Probably have to be a spell that dictates that they're turned to ash, so like integrate,
Yeah.
or finger of death or something like that.
Finger them to death.
Finger them to death.
Yeah. That's what happens.
Alright.
Drink ever.
No.
Not gonna do it.
Sorry, your turn.
That's stupid. That's 2 nat 20s in a row.
Although, I will tell you, there's a magical item on the line. But it could only be worn by this character.
It's a drinking contest?
Yeah.
What is the distance on a light crossbow?
6120?
Yeah.
I think.
So 60,
Yeah, am I
and then
checking right?
120
Which
is
one?
disadvantage.
Probably the most basic one.
It's a
They're-
crossbow. They're all so there's
All I
lane.
have written down is light crossbow.
That's
Yeah.
There's neither a light crossbow or a hand crossbow.
8320 is what I'm saying.
83?
80. So they always have a first distance
80
and
and
second distance.
320.
Anything in between the two is disadvantage.
I thought you said 83, 20?
8,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna crossbow this guy.
Great.
Okay, well I did get a natural 1.
Okay, lovely. What do you use to spellcast, by the way?
I don't know. It's whatever.
Well, whatever your casting focus is, you have to, if you want to attack that round, you have to actually drop it and then
Okay.
take out a crossbow. So that's fine. You can mark the ground if you want. That's always the best thing. And after the fight, please, so I don't have to be mean about it, go and pick that up.
Right, yeah, and your knife. You know, the knife on that.
Was it raping?
No, it's just a dagger.
That's what you were holding in the beginning?
Yeah.
Weird.
What do you use half the time?
Okay. 10 more feet for the Deathwind, and then it is Altair.
Okay. My turn?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go 10, 15, 20, 25. I don't like countries. The spectre can fly 50 feet covered. I didn't realize it could fly that fast, which is wild to me.
The Spectre.
This stuff is doing amazing.
Like Sonic when he's like in the ball.
Okay.
Can I just like improvised throw my sword at this guy?
For a D4's worth of damage, sure. Not efficiently.
Yes, just add my dex.
Yeah.
So that's a 15 to hit.
That'll hit.
I
Also,
also
it's not a sword, it's a shovel.
yeah.
If you're a thing,
Gotta kill.
And this guy can actually, I think he was right here. So
yeah,
5, 10,
raising.
20, yeah. So here, he's gonna attack this one.
Yeah.
I can technically attack twice, so that's okay. I've done it. That's a 21.
That'll hit and kill. Out of the
So
death.
where was the last one where you threw the shovel at?
It comes back anyways.
He doesn't have to worry about picking shit up.
You should leave it there for somebody to walk over and
Companion turn.
Yes.
You going Bastard Ivan or Ripley?
We'll go iron.
Okay.
That's a nat 20.
Okay, you need DC 15 to get an auto improvement on Bastard Ivan. Need a 14 or up.
Oh, it was a 13.
Oh, damn.
That sucks.
Okay, had that been Ripley, that would have succeeded.
Oh, because he's 2, 3, 4.
Start with 2, yeah. So you have to buy into him to get it later.
Was that intentional?
Yeah, promise.
Oh,
Swear to God. Some of them are the same until the very last one. So like, if you really want it, you gotta burn like 3.
yeah, I'm good.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna poke my head out.
Down.
This guy,
That's on our side.
yeah, he's a regular. So I'm gonna shoot at this guy with advantage. It's a 13 2 times in a row. So that's gonna be 9, and then 20 piercing damage.
Okay. That'll kill him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guards.
Can I hide again? Try to. Nope, no, I'm not hiding.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because he turned the corner when he got there. He's gonna dash. Okay. When is going away from it? He's gonna step up. Skeleton attack. Miss. Pardon me, Abram.
Yep.
Pardon me. There's ice right there.
Oh no!
Miss. Roll down, we'll miss. Dicey right now. But I got a bunch of undead guards that can go now. Shit. 2 misses.
Wow.
That's actually crazy. Okay, now to
They just run up to you and just like,
Yeah, do not.
Hilda just says, makes 2 attacks, doesn't even matter if she hits. But our homeboy up here, it will matter. He's going to snipe at both, 1 shot at each, then attacking your Spectre. Only one will hit on the top purple orb and kill it. And then just kind of tip his hat to you. He's not even wearing one. And it's
Mulaney.
Raven and Sora.
I feel there's an odd sexual tension with the two.
I think so. And Lucas next week, you are gonna have to deal with it.
Okay, hack the guy in front of me.
Great.
Maybe dirty 20.
That'll hit.
12.
That'll go. Great. You get speed and another attack.
I'll stay there.
One guard is going to make it out of this. Sorry, your turn. Literally one guard.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up my things
Yes.
and fall over at the same time.
Great.
And I'm gonna
Just for future, putting something away or picking something up is considered half an action. As soon as you do a second of that nature, it becomes a full action.
Well, I'm only gonna do a bonus action anyways,
Mhm.
which is spiritual weapon.
Great.
Is this guy standing up or is he just permanently down?
Right there.
He's dead.
Okay, you can go ahead and.
So many things keep doing.
Okay.
Okay, and then it's gonna be a melee spell attack.
Great.
What's plus this? 18.
That hit.
11. That'll be 8.
That'll kill. Right as he gets to you, you're saying here.
And then that. Thank you.
He like ricochets on because he's so small. And then just snipes him while he jumps on.
Yeah. They don't even see it.
Okay, Altair, back to you. Companion, I think, is to Steph.
I don't know what I want to physically do. 5, 15, 25. That's fine. I want to do. I'll resummon my weapon. It takes an action, so I'll do my giant, massive greatsword.
Okay.
And then it basically looks like I'm just holding. I like lift my hands back above my head, and then I'm basically waiting for next turn to actually physically strike.
It starts to appear slowly.
Yeah.
Great.
And then I will do
Acno, you're next.
attack on this guy.
Great.
This deck is doing a lot work.
Put
dude.
in work.
Got it? Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was
Or-
sword point.
The KD
Sword
for
point
that
guard.
Spectre is absolutely insane.
Crazy.
I'll be fine. Alright, go ahead.
Oh, I move here, so then Hilda will get advantage.
Acno, your turn.
Okay.
Companion. Sorry.
Remaining stuff.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're fine.
Uh-oh.
What are you choosing?
Oh, no.
Is it you?
Choosing Ivan.
+1.
10.
Okay, great. Yes, Acno, go. Thank you. I was so excited for what I'm about to do.
No.
Yeah, you should say that.
This guy is. Who here is against us?
Everybody.
Except for these three.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is kind of.
These two, and they would be done.
What's the point? No. It's
All terrain. Right, I forgot about that.
Okay, so I'm gonna crossbow bolt.
Trust Roger.
Yeah, I know. It's finally paying off.
It's like the SpongeBob episode where he's wearing the boots.
Okay. Ending your turn.
I'm gonna.
Right behind this little tombstone.
Yeah, actually, I will.
Alright, 26.
So your brains will turn up with these numbers.
You're in the middle of that.
18.
Guard infused with confidence that he's the only guard to make it out. He's kind of like drops his weapon, pulls out his crossbow, main character energy, takes a shot and shoots right to your thigh, 7.
This battle.
And he just goes, oh my gosh.
Since I'm like, I'm just I don't feel it. Just slowly.
A lot more sober now.
So I'm gonna feel that when he goes up. Those 3 will make attacks.
On who?
One will the goblin will be at you, and the 2 others. Well, the shielded one will attack Hilda, and the other one will attack your guard.
Okay.
And the lowest I have is a 14 on you, Altair.
That will miss at a 16
Okay,
AC.
so 17 to hit your little guy.
Yep.
4 piercing, slashing.
Yeah.
He's still in. And 2 to Hilda. Okay. And ending their turn. Now it is Hilda, who will attack the one that is in between you and her.
Really hoping she's manage. Assuming that it's that.
She'll hit and kill. And then she will attack the one that's close to you. Spectre, recklessly, hit and kill. She just kind of does a flurry where she brings it back around and then through and just keeps swinging. There's something beautiful about it now that you're standing this close to it. Like I said.
In my mouth.
A shot comes in. No, he's gonna hold his shot. He's just got a shot ready. He's gonna ready it for when the Deathwind moves, and he'll take a shot at that last human character. I'll roll that. I'll roll one attack now, though. Okay. Rogar Sora.
That's the last guy, right?
Yeah.
Hold my action.
Great. Defensive action.
Defensive action.
Or dash. Your fault. Sora?
You back up to 150%.
I'm at like 35, but that's gonna last long.
This is the boss one. It's almost done.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay, great. The Deathwind will move, and then as soon as you step in, an arrow will right in the head of the skeleton, kill him.
I'll still.
Are you gonna look?
No, I'm gonna pretend that I killed him. I like slice it in half, pretending that I definitely did that.
Uh-huh.
I just imagine I cut the arrow.
Sure.
But it's like it's the last hand that's being hit.
Okay, after the battle, everyone kind of converges in the middle, and Asa, on the walk back, will look at you and, where are you at? You're here?
Yeah, I'm there.
They'll come up, and she'll just gonna look at you and go, "Are you okay?"
Yeah, I would be better with blood sucking it.
We'll look at you and go, little too slow on that last name, buddy. That's all.
What are you talking about?
And he goes, "We both know."
No what?
She goes,
What the fuck is this?
Wow.
You guys know
Ultimate gaslighter.
looking it out. No, I'm sorry.
So I got multiple of those dudes over there. You guys didn't even see me over here.
Oh, after your little catnap, sure.
Yeah, and after you got here like fucking 5 minutes late.
You can say, what the hell is going on?
He goes, well, wouldn't be our first time or last saving the city, but I will say I'm thankful you're here.
I'll look at Ava. Is her mouth still bloody?
Asa? Yeah, a little bit. It has like little drips of blood.
And then I'll look at her and I'll go.
So am I?
You got a bite mark. That's all it was.
Right.
And then
Is it visible?
yeah, you wear. I mean, would you cover it up or no? You okay?
Yeah.
No.
Would
I think yes.
Goes like,
Heal?
Oh, you healed.
Healed it.
Yeah, it's probably healed over to a point. You could heal if you really are curious about you passively catching it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind a passive perception.
I'd probably find that area.
I guess I know she's a cannibal, but I don't think that she was short. That's low to chomp on my dead comrade. No.
You're not going to catch it. And he will just say, now if you'll excuse me, I'm going to tell the guards to bury these bodies, and I have some business to attend to at the comp. Thank you. And then they'll start to disperse, and Hilda will kind of put her arm around him and go, "No books, brother." She'll turn and she goes, "This isn't over," and then just keeps walking. Asa will turn to you and go, "For the record, you're too clean, anyways." And then she'll disappear.
And I don't know what that means.
And she'll just walk away. Leaving the rest of you standing there, and Bastard Ivan slowly walks up.
I'm gonna go get my dagger.
Okay.
I'm gonna try stepping over this barricade right here, but then I fall backwards because I'm drunk.
Right. And he says, "Enough now. Get you back up, and I feel you take my hand off."
I'll get over myself. And I try getting up, and then I fall back.
I'll come over. Hefty as much as I can.
As you're helping him, he says, "That is close for some of you. For those of you curious about wanting to Stay alive. And he points across the giant gap to the church, which is the highest building here. And he goes, the Church of the Bastard, where you can be born again into your own lives. Death doesn't have to be permanent. Not the first time. And he disappears. Well, disappears. You walk. He vanishes.
That would have got me surprised. Magician and cleric.
To end the session, if you guys are cool with it, we just go to the final location you guys have left, which is the compound.
Mm-hmm.
Is that okay with everyone?
I'm fine with that.
Would we go in this before resting?
If you guys wish to take a short rest now, you can, or you can take one after. I don't care.
After the compound, or
After the entrance of the compound.
Should we go and try and see what Brock is doing there?
I'd like to
Or-
imagine we have a short little powwow to like discuss what we saw before we go to the next thing.
Yeah.
Does that work within the timeline of this?
Yep. If you guys want to take a short rest now, go
Yeah.
for it. Take
we,
a short rest.
Yeah, we sit on a few tombstones. Death winds never strike twice, after all.
Like lightning.
Just making up more like
My character would be.
sure. Yeah, completely. And Ridley's kicking with you now. He feels like he's one of the group. He didn't do much during that. Unlike Ishtik, he was actively trying to help, involved shouting things, just most of it not helpful. During this short rest, you guys are welcome to talk about whatever you want and or converse with Ridley.
Does anybody need healing?
I'm actually good.
This is where you can roll your hit dice if a short rest is what you want.
I can use some healing if you have spells, or I can use my hit dice. So
I lost 7.
Ripley cast any spell stuff. Ripley will say, be very careful. I'm thinking that if Taran, who seems to be the guard leader, catches wind of you being such great adventurers, he will want your help raiding the compound sooner rather than later.
raiding the compound?
Yes, it's filled with undead vile. Although no Deathwind can reach because there's walls to this sanctum. But just warning you, if you don't know if what he's saying is true, you don't know if you'll get another long rest before you have to raid the compound.
So I'm gonna be drunk that whole time.
Hit dice? Or.
Probably hit dice then.
Are you able to cure poison? I don't know. I don't know if you have
I'm not-
anything.
Curse,
I don't have anything. I don't have any type of poison. I can just do like actual wound.
Alright.
But you know, we don't know what my wildflowers do. So, or my moose sweat. You want to try some moose? See, it's.
Moose sweat is not the cure, is not the hang.
It's not gonna be like my Bloody Mary that I need.
Medicine check with a critical. You can cure it with moose sweat, sure. Ever so never. Oh, I see the 20.
I know.
Nope.
Okay.
I'll open the healer's kit and I'll look at you and I'll get anything in there.
Bandages, empty syringes.
Hit her really hard. I'll go for a mercy pot and like rounds the scales and just.
Have a lemon pie. Do we think the
Oldie lemon pie.
We can notice right now.
Yeah, they make medicine with mold. Artists.
So true. I don't know. They do in real life. So. But you know the carbs might help.
Time is your best friend right now, my friend. Sadly, Ripley's informing you don't have much of it. So during that rest, do you guys want to talk about anything, or is it just a quick walk to the compound?
Oh God, Ava is the killer, and you guys found somebody that claimed to be the killer, but is the killer due to magic.
Yeah, and I was a little distracted during that fight, but I do think that I have something that can maybe help us if we stumble across the area where person was.
A little bit of insight to that. You can be confident it's not in this city. Whoever casted this was not in the city, which is an incredible feat of magic. To cast something that seems to be miles and miles away. Take a lot of preparation.
I'm gonna very nonchalantly say that. Like I'm not register. Like I think it's really cool, maybe, but I'm not registering that is really scary. Like they're so hard.
And you believe that as soon as you reach that location, whatever it is, you will know.
I mean, there's only one explanation. It's gotta be a witch. Probably the only person with enough magical ability to do it. If you think it's that cool, after all.
Hold on. I got this. I don't remember.
Then Ripley will say, I've seen that smile before. Once, only once.
That's when the guy described.
A smile of copper normally refers to the cobbled man. Daku's only enemy here.
And the cobbleman's daughter
Is here.
is here.
Not exactly. You're close. You see, there's the Lich King. There's the Cobble Man. Both of them have a underling. Very powerful. Do not take that term to mean weak. And they are brothers of the Bone Split family. Daku has Lidlater Bone Split running Cobbletown for him. The Cobbled Man has Gunskill Bone Split riding in his Hell Brigade. So essentially he's saying there's these two brothers that are like undead kings, and they've both completely split, and one follows Daku, one follows the Cobble Man. The one that follows Daku is named Lidlater Bone Split. The one that follows Cobble Man is Gunskill Bone Split. So there's two cities that the Lich runs. House of Unhope, which is like apparently his utopia where the Earthlings and the Lolitulians had went. And then there's this flying city known as Cobbletown that the Lich King also owns by the Bone Split son that he has, or brother, or whatever.
Does that make sense? The Cobble Man isn't in the Cobble Town.
She's confusing.
I don't know. It's pretty straightforward. I don't understand what you're.
But it would be interesting because, yeah, we don't know how powerful he is. I mean, for him to be opposing Daku.
Really quickly, you said that the person the guy saw was a girl.
Yes, he did say that.
And that would be the daughter of Bone Split.
Yes, it could be.
Possibly.
Whoa, guys. An arrow in my thigh.
Fucking scenes. He says you will all make it down to the compound where there is an argument taking place. At the compound, Frost is yelling at who seems to be the guard captain, who wears this armor. Oh, I don't know what's there. This man here. Rock Frost is yelling at him. Brock Frost is saying, you have to let us in, Taran. It's now or never. Taran goes, nobody is getting into this compound. And then Brock says, you don't let us in, And he's got like 4 or 5 like commoners behind him and the dugout. He goes, we're gonna force our way in. And then Taran says, if you do that and you die in there, you give them 3 of my strongest people. Who else is supposed to help us? And then you see the dugout, but you only see Hilda behind. Give me Octa, give me a perception check.
You didn't use your inspiration.
I know, it's fine. I almost
No,
didn't roll
I'll let it stack. That's very nice of you. You just got it, is what you did.
Yeah, I just
Okay, great. 2.
Okay.
Choose one next session.
16.
16?
I
Okay.
always forget.
You feel a knife like poke in your back, and it like raises you a little bit, and then there is somebody like whispering into your right ear, and they say, and you can tell that it's Aza, and she says, tomorrow night, and she tells you her home number, and she says, try to sneak in on me there, and then she lays a kiss on your neck. From your body, and you take 1 point of piercing damage.
I want to look back and see if I can see her.
You don't see her, but then when you turn around, she's back with the behind the dugout. And at that moment, you'll hear psst, as the argument between Brock and Taran continues, and you guys will see Cassius in the corner, just going like this.
I'll walk over.
Anyone not walking over?
I really, really want to get in the middle of this argument, but if it's still going,
It's still
if it ends by the time that we're done with Cassius,
Cassius enters into a room, so you're going to be kind of avoiding the argument. But
I won't. How about this? I won't go. I'll stay out and just because I find it very entertaining.
can I have a fake voice and then kind of just come out? I don't almost want to like throw it. But I want to be like, Kristen, not in rock vocabulary.
Okay. Awesome. You make your way in, and Cassius closes the door behind you guys. You're in the room?
No,
You're not in the room.
nope.
Everyone except Rogar. And
I just find a park bench and I'm just like,
he looks at you out there, and he says, "There's what you were wondering when I come here. This is that moment." And he looks out the window again, shuts it, and he goes, I am not Cassius. But I had to be in order to gain the information to get here. My real name is Kaith Schlight. Everyone there, except for Rover, give me a history check.
After this is like player.
Wow, nice.
I know the actual like name. I don't know who they are.
After this, if you can pinpoint, write it down and circle it. And if you can get it right, I'll give you inspiration.
14.
15.
You said history?
Mm-hmm.
That's a 9.
Okay, none of you know exactly who that is. And he says, 20 years ago, my grandfather. Oh, wait, I'll wait.
Oh yeah.
No, this isn't actually that one. Well, what do you say it out loud? What do you think?
Oh, like yeah. He's the Acolyte family was like the rulers of Axelbade, right?
Yeah. I'll give you inspiration. He's about to explain it here, but he says, my grandfather, Gavin Ashlight, reached out to the Lich King right before we were subjugated by Amenhotep. The Lich King responded to my grandfather. And he goes, fuck this. And he like pulls his face, or he removes a crown, and you guys can see he grows like 4.5 feet. He's a very large figure wearing a crown. And this is the man, the true man you have been talking to this entire time. Kite Asher. And his
You are making a bad name for us.
And he says, the Lich King responded to my grandfather. And he said he would accept his deal and destroy Amenhotep if only a member of my family went and met him in the Bastard Lands. Hence, my grandfather, my father, and my brother set off to make this very colony. I was left in hardest to stay as the material realm side of things. Well, they took too long, damn it. And myself, my wife, and my son are in slavery in Amenhotep. Until I broke out and I infiltrated Hush. And I created this mission. And I got us here. Damn it, I did. And I see my brother outside, Taran. This guy. He goes, and I know that we need to get him. We need to save my grandfather and my father who are inside that compound. And then we can go and talk to Daku, of which we have an appointment. You see, this is not the city that you must, and you have been contracted to bring me to. It is the House of Unhope. And you will bring me there. And I know what you're thinking. You're not happy. You'd probably want to kill me right now. Well, I'm the only person that can get you to that city, because there's only one portal that can lead you out of here. So step one is going and retrieving my brother. Bring him into this room. He kind of takes a step back. That seemed like a weight lifted off his shoulders.
I want to lean over to you, sort of. I ask him what's for you. I'm like,
Well, I don't think he's Cassius. That's all I'm gonna say.
you're right. I think you're right. You're not smarter than you give yourself credit for.
What is all of this bickering and laughing? Find my brother, bring him in here. Every minute we waste is a minute that my grandfather and my father die of starvation inside of that room.
First off, we'll help you do your things. The biggest thing, and I hate to talk to royalty in this way, say the hard truth, but do you really think that Axelphage wants to be free? I felt like they rolled over like a dog.
There are two axophages. One that values work and dedication. This is the old axophage. This is the axophage that my father represents. You see, when he sent his query to the Lich King, he was not the king at the time. He was a bishop, merely nothing compared to them. And the reason that the modern, current king of Axophage took the deal is because they flashed chirps in front of him, and he folded immediately. You see, only a select few were inducted. Most were inducted into slavery in Axophage. Only a select few were allowed to stay free. The ones that could make money, or at least knew how. My family, we valued hard work long ago, and as soon as the damn Curthians invented the chirp, we were turned into something else. And the people that really worked weren't valued. And he says, so my father, my grandfather, myself, and my brother represent the last flame to the old Axophage. And that is the Axophage I'm trying to save.
This music doesn't really fit the dramatic.
Final question. You are truly coming clean that we haven't talked about is, as anybody in the world should know, a trade has two sides. You give and you take. You would take the Lich's assistance to wipe Amenhotep off the map. What do you give in return?
We talk about that after we save my father and my grandfather, not before.
What's your father's name?
My father's name is...
Isn't it Haven?
Father is Gavin Ashlight.
Oh.
That's your grandfather.
Yes, that's my grandfather. It's been nearly 20 years.
Well, he changed his accent.
It's been nearly 20 years.
In the background, you just hear me going.
Rach. My father's Rach Ashlight. And this guy looks about 40. So, like, his father and grandfather must be pretty old.
Well, that's an old ass 40.
Did the Lich tell your family what he plans to do with Amenhotep? Is he just gonna raise it like he did the thousands of people that he took from Lalutula?
As soon as I assumed Hush, my moniker as Cassius, I began talking indirectly with the Lich King. That's what I was doing at PJ's establishment. And I have a deal that I can make with him so long as we get to meet there. And I promise you this deal is good for the free man of Pardis. It harms nobody except slavers. But get me my father, my grandfather, and I promise you I'll tell you exactly to the last detail what that deal is.
Okay.
Sure. Okay. How do you guys want to go? Just so we can, next session, we can start with, like, actually going in. How do you guys want to go court Taran and pull him away from Brock?
Most likely, the situation would be we need to get him away from Brock, just the four of us.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I assume Kate, right? That was
Yeah, Kythe. That's Kyphe.
Oh, that's not.
yeah. It's well, most of us. I thought it if does Kate want to physically talk to him himself? Okay.
Get him in this room, he says.
Okay. Probably the best.
I can talk to not Brock, the lady.
You're drinking.
Hilda. I go talk to you. Go talk to Brock, and then those two will go and snatch him.
Yeah, because I assume that they're still arguing right now. We can convince Brock that he's not going to get anywhere, and that we need to go, if at all possible, either get more people or go above him. However, that's even possible. I don't think there's a guy who's above him now.
Or you can just
As you guys go out, Brock is still yelling. It's like, I'll count one more time. 10, 9, and Terran's just unimpressed. He's like 6. I'll do it. 5.
Policy?
Brock?
Yeah.
5'11".
Oh, okay. I thought he was like 8 feet tall. In my mind.
Brock?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
No. This is Brock.
Oh,
He's just charismatic. Yes. 3, 2.
I'll count. Basically,
Sleep. He goes, oh. Another companion that will raid this dungeon with me.
Oh, yeah,
We
sure,
should
yeah.
to do so.
If you ever get to 2 on the counting game, that means you've lost the conversation.
Well, he was about to fold. I could see it.
I give him like the, are you sure?
And he goes, what would you have me do?
Let's take a 5. Let's come back. Let's throw a game plan at it.
He goes, yes, I will go gather more people. And when I come back, we will take this dungeon. And he just walks away. All right. You have Terran alone. You guys just simply ask him we need to talk to you.
Yeah, I'm like, shield people away. I'm like, give this man some space.
Sure.
Yeah, I would say we need to discuss
And he
something.
goes, are you part of whatever Brock is trying to do?
No, it's a family matter.
And he goes, really?
I'll nod to the door.
He goes, Brock, if you enter this house, I'll execute 10 at Depravity's Rise. And if I choosing at random, Brock's like, look, stand. And look at me. Darren then will follow, and he will go, are you with my brother?
I'll go into the room now. I'm just like, kind of like, oh shit!
I'll fill you in the corner.
Sure. I wouldn't say anything to him other than just still seeing we're there. It's like just around, but like
I
the
don't
door
know.
is like,
I don't know any.
but yes,
Yes, it's close.
it's
Okay.
right there.
And then by the time you're coming from there, he walks in and he just goes, "Run!" And he runs up to Kite, and Kite just puts a hand on him, and it's like, "Father and grandfather." It's like, and then Taryn says, "Is there no time for ceremony, for celebration? I haven't seen you in near 20 years if it's not on the other side of a letter. Please, an embrace." And and Kite will say, "My grandfather,
He's also lying to us.
I've said it. Fine grandfather." And then Taryn just kind of like looks down a little hurt, and he says,
I wonder if he's strong. Grabbing the moment.
"Okay." And Taryn says, "Yeah, we can get in. I have a few people that are very eager, but the situation's very dire." And he's like, "The dugout can go, no problem, but I don't think they should go alone." Kite says, "We'll go." And Taryn, who's very visibly like bummed about the fact that he doesn't have a moment with his brother, just goes, I'll go as well." And then he looks at all of you, Kite looks at all of you and goes, "Your next mission. Go in there, retrieve my father and grandfather with myself and my brother. With the dugout's help."
And then I'll look at the brother, the guard,
This guy.
and I'll basically give him a consoling, every day that we wait means another day that Amenhotep is stronger.
And he goes, I just am happy to see family. That's all. All right. Wonderful. The next session will start with you guys meeting back up with the dugout, who is going to be Hilda will be played by Grant. And Brock will be played by Lucas. And then I think I'll just play Aza. So I don't think I have a 30. So
Oh, David's not.
I don't think he'll come. He did it Saturday. So, but wonderful. Go ahead and write your descriptions really quick, and that'll be the end of the session.